Alright, good evening everyone. Oh, just had a pretty nice nap and everything earlier. But yeah. I'm ready to do some more chapter 4 of Trails to Daybreak. And I think tomorrow, like, will be another night off because gotta do something and probably be a little bit out of commission for the next night, so yeah, let's get through what we can for chapter 4 and everything so we can get closer to catching up with, well, everything. But yeah. Alright, give me one moment to boot the game up real quick. And let's go. Oh, whoops, I was booted up the wrong game for a second. Alright, here we go. Alright, because it's chapter 4 and everything, we got a new title screen and everything. So we'll have to see what's going on with these two and stuff, but yeah. For now, we're still stuck in Edith, doing the usual starter chapter patrols. And also still gotta catch up with the dialogue and everything because, wait, what? Oh, I kind of forgot to talk to, someone here. Yeah, okay, let's just get going. Going straight in. Yeah, I forgot to talk to Victor. Oversee Yume. Make sure she doesn't get into trouble, got it? Any shaded looking fellow gets, within 10 ARD, you knock him into next week for me. She'll be fine. You don't get guys like that around here much.
What's on the menu?
Oh yeah, we already did some cooking earlier. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to read the Tyrell Times before we do anything else. Yeah, let me get on that real quick. Once I buy some food ingredients.
You know.
Or foodstuffs. Maybe not that much. Still kind of wish you can cook anywhere, honestly.
Come back for more anytime.
But maybe that ended up trivializing, well, maybe they wanted to make resource management or whatever in dungeons a bit more challenging, because I guess if you could just make whatever broken ass foods whenever you want, just stockpile them whenever, maybe. Probably. Oh yeah, actually wait, before we go to the, what was it? Before we read the Tyrell Times, let's go listen to the radio. I actually forgot about this too. Oh yeah, also, we can use the combat simulator from here. You know, I haven't actually did any of the virtual combat stuff off stream yet. I was actually busy timestamping the last 4, like, VODs and everything for Daybreak. Finally got that out of the way. Oh my god. But yeah. Okay, wait, so what's new?
What can I get you?
Like, just so we know what's out there. No new weapons. Or, wait. Is it because we need to upgrade them? No. Ergonomic grip, which is accuracy and... Ooh. Oh. Then... Mirage Turbine is evasion, less crit. Swallow Hilt. And Sonic Bolt. Ooh. I mean, I do like the speed. Okay. Chain Vest and Jagged Armor. Jagged, but whatever. Let me see. So evasion goes up, magic evasion down. I think it's a fair trade-off, maybe. Probably. And then let's see about the cleats here. Oh. Ooh. I think we might have our new set of shoes and everything. Yeah, no, I think I need to give everyone the raid boots because that movement increase is crazy big. It's gonna be annoying with that speed loss for everyone though, but I think in this case, the collective speed boot or collective move boost would be good for everyone. Although the white mules, but the movement speed kind of suffers. Movement range kind of suffers though. Hey, we're set with pink hair. We'll have to buy that whenever we go to the Seiden district, I believe. Anything else around here? Not really. Any other items around here? No, they're just your usual thingamabobs. Okay.
Go back anytime.
Let's go check or listen to the radio.
And now, a news break. Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. Following some disorder on the day of the awards ceremony, the successful Tharbad Film Festival's parade concluded without further incident.
Some disorder, huh?
The dance numbers and tag team performances with popular actors was well received both at home and abroad. Another festival is planned for next year. And now we bring you the weather. How's it looking for us?
Here are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Grab your sweaters because autumn is finally upon us as temperatures begin to fall over the next few days. Clear skies are expected today for Edith and the rest of the country in what's shaping up to be a mild but cozy day.
Thanks for the update. Here we are with the latest in traffic.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road courtesy of the Calvert Roadway Information Center. Traffic heading toward the Chardon district on the Edith Expressway has stopped due to a rear-end collision. Drivers should also be aware that traffic will be restricted around the Grand Circuit during mornings over the holiday due to the filming of a movie.
Wait. Traffic will be restricted around Grand Circuit because of a during the holiday because of a movie being
That's
filmed.
all we have for now.
Okay. Okay. Now let's go. Whoop. Now let's go read the Tyrell Times. Oh boy. Okay. Also, let me double check something. So I think something came up on the corner of my eye. Okay, no, we good. Hey Mel, how you doing? Okay. Tyrell Times Issue 5. Culture. Tharbad Film Festival ends in a resounding success. Oh sure. The Tharbad Film Festival held just the other day ended on a high note, with many voices calling for a repeat of the festival as soon as possible. Many attendees were delighted by director Salvatore Gotti's focus on the entertainment aspect of cinema, which included some dramatic surprise performances, with one attendee commenting, "It really managed to differentiate itself from the Mesolon Film Festival, and it showed the diversity of entertainment in the Republic." As the on-site reporter, I bore witness to the excitement of the scene, and decked a lot of people in the face when everyone was going loopy. The enthusiastic reactions to the special performances, and the many voices calling for an encore of the festival. That said, we cannot forget the unfortunate news casting a dark cloud over the joy of this event, and the problems that arise because of it. The evening before the festival opened, Gasper Dillon, president of Vegas Films, tragically passed away. The festival was still held in accordance with his will. However, the details and cause of his death have not yet been revealed. I must express doubts regarding the almost riotous excitement. Almost riotous? That spread in the latter half of the festival. Even the local law enforcement involved in security were also surprised by the aggressive enthusiasm of the attendees, which has some worried about the overall safety and planning of the event. Despite this, I'm sad to see it go. Of course, even with the sadness preceding it, the festival was still exceptionally well received, and there is plenty of excitement for the future of the Tharbad Film Festival. Still, we can't entirely dismiss the lingering shadows of the event. There were some unconfirmed rumors of an increase in troubling incidents, especially among visitors to Tharbad during the preparations for the festival. Taken as a whole, perhaps we should use these difficulties surrounding the Tharbad Film Festival to make the next one even better. Economy. Patent lawsuit filed between Verne affiliates. Troubling Verne CEO sources have revealed that a patent dispute over a new engine cooling technology has erupted between the Orbital automobile makers Red Star and Etoise, both of whom fall under the umbrella of the Verne Company. Oh, that's what that guy was going over in the intro, I believe, the phone call. To give some background, recently, Red Star has been using engine cooling technology to reduce engine load in their larger trucks. Once it was discovered that this technology was based on the same theory as the engine coolant Etoise has been using to extend the road life of their Orbital vehicles since last year, Etoise filed a lawsuit claiming patent infringement. Due to the size of the conglomerate under the Verne umbrella, it is inevitable that some conflicts may arise from time to time. It is the responsibility of Verne headquarters to coordinate with their various affiliates. However, since Professor Latoya Hamilton stepped down as an honorary consultant to the group, problems such as these have been on the rise, and it's clear that coordination among the affiliates is unraveling. Current CEO Bill Townsend stated, "This is nothing more than an internal dispute within the Verne Company and will have no impact on our customers. We have already dispatched lawyers to sort things out as efficiently as possible." He heavily emphasized that this was merely a temporary issue and would not in any way hinder the company's overall activities. However, the Verne Company may not have time to deal with internal issues as external demands, such as orders from the government, keep increasing. Now is the time they need to appear as unified and reliable as possible. The leadership skills of Verne's headquarters and the CEO will be put to the test once again. Technology. Is the Verne Company developing a next-generation weapon? Sources close to the Verne Company have stated that the company is currently developing a brand new next-generation weapon, the likes of which even the Republican Army has never seen. Though details are scarce, what we do know is this new weapon is unrelated to the current military branches or tactics of the Republican Army, and is related to the technology currently used for the Cypher combat ordnance. Thinking back to recent weapon developments, we've had the Panzer Soldats of the Empire, which began to see use during their Civil War, and before that, there were military airships deployed by Liberal to gain the upper hand over the Empire during the 100 Days War. The use of the former is currently part of the curriculum of the Empire Stores Military Academy, while the latter has seen use in militaries across the continent, including the Republican Army. You know, that's really cool that they actually published that they kind of published that this is part of the curriculum for Thors and stuff. Neat. Sorry about that. Despite how common they may seem these days, both inventions changed the face of military tactics and ushered in new eras of warfare. The Verne Company and Republican government are currently working hard to develop technologies unique to Calvard, including combat ordnance made without reliance on the Epstein Foundation, and are showing some promising results. The development of a new generation weapon seems to be a natural extension of this trend. Though we are most likely quite a ways out from an official announcement, we have great expectations for the changes this new weapon will introduce to the national defense of Calvard. Society. Beware a new generation of scams and shady deals. In recent years, we have seen a worrying increase in new types of scams and unscrupulous business practices being reported, especially in the capital. When someone says fraud or shady deals, one may think of typical scams such as insurance fraud or pyramid schemes. However, with recent technological advances and the diversification of our society, new types of fraud are on the rise. Perhaps the clearest example is Orbital Net fraud. In the past few years, the Orbital Net has spread rapidly across the continent, and unlike its early days when it had a small user base of just specialists, its many services are now more readily enjoyed by the public. too real. Honestly, yeah, like internet scams or horrible net scams. Oh my god. It reminds me of like one of my friend's moms who's like in on this whole scam thing, or like being scammed. I mean, sorry, being in on a scam probably just means like you know they're scamming someone. No. Yeah. Let's just say it's really, really sad. Fucking cryptocurrency, dude. Not even once. It's always the older generation that thinks like, oh, if I buy these shit coins now, it'll blow up and we'll make bank. I was like, please no. I feel so bad for my friend, dude. Anyways, in the oh wait, no, I already read that one. However, due to this rapid spread, the users of today are not fully educated on the systems of the orbital net. Here's some point. Orbital net fraud targets the gaps in the user's understanding to illegally extract personal information or send fraudulent bills to obtain Mare. With regards to new forms of unscrupulous business practices, it seems that many of them are focused in the human resources and mediation sectors, including scams commonly referred to as shady part-time jobs. One could make an argument that these scams partially stem from the diversity of our great republic. These schemes often target youth who are hunting jobs in brand new fields, or immigrants who haven't been properly educated on labor in Calvert. These targets are picked up by recruiters who promise them huge sums of Mare, then place them in high-risk jobs such as disposable labor in legally gray industries, or as fall guys in fraud schemes. Victims recruited in this way often say they had no idea what they were doing when they find themselves being accused of complicity in a crime. I have a feeling this is going to be one of our 4 SPGs coming up. A representative from the Edith Police Department cautioned, if something sounds too good to be true, take some time to cool off, think about it, and do some objective research. Be especially careful of any opportunities you receive that are worded in such a way that they stir up feelings of sympathy, anxiety, or a sense of shared mission. Yeah, it's just straight. I was like, hey, it's like you got a job that actually pays, or like decently, instead of like trying to like butter you up and like get your emotions or passions going about whatever the fuck they're going on. I was like, hey, it's like, oh, I think you're trying to sell this too hard here. I'm not sure about you anymore. The officer added that we must take these schemes very seriously, as the Mare taken in the schemes often ends up funding anti-government groups. Understandably, many citizens feel they don't know how to guard against these new forms of crime. However, at the very least, we must learn to face the reality of their existence if we want to live safely in our rapidly developing modern society. For now, just be on the lookout for anything suspicious or that sounds too good to be true. If something like that comes your way, take a step back and discuss it with the police, the Bracer Guild, a lawyer, or someone else in a position of authority who can help. Do we have authorities as a Spriggan? Ah, hell, sure. Alright, hold on, let me take another thing of water. Okay. So that should do it for the Old Town dialogue and everything else here. Hey. Oh, we can go to Dirk Memorial Park. Yo, wait, I wanna check. Huh? We can't go to the entrance, but we can go inside? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going.
Time to depart.
Huh? So we can't go to the entrance anymore. So I guess if you just wanna. Huh? Any dialogue around you by chance? So I gotta say, I really like how pretty this is. Okay, actually, wait. Are there any new monsters around by any chance? Because Falcon likes to do that sometimes. Well, not too much, but yeah, no, these are still the
Physical
same.
attacks recommended.
Yeah, no, this is still
Quite the
the
reception.
same spiders and everything. Wait, how do you just? Wait, is there any way to just plan out run away? Okay. So wait, let me see. Battle, Edith, Memorial Park. Yeah, no, these are still the same. Okay. The song got snagged. Okay, so I guess this is just if you want to catch up on fights that you missed out on. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go to Riverside.
Let's be on our way.
Alright, nothing here. As I go down to Blue Score and see what. Oh, right. I keep seeing the shop here thinking that it's open. Today's my day off and I don't have any errands to run. It'd be nice to ride my bike again for a change. Talking to Selma about running paths and slowing down to take in the scenery has helped rekindle my love of cycling. Sometimes I just need to go out on my bike and let Adios take the wheel. Hi, it's the taxi guy. Nothing beats the cool autumn air blowing right through your hair. And speaking of air, I caught wind of something interesting. Heard of this new back alley courier? Gets all manner of packages to you. Got a sweet ride, white as snow. Quick, courteous, and will do anything for the right price. Huh, so I can almost hear that sweet engine purring already. Sounds like I got myself a new rival, huh? Good to have something to look forward to. Ah, talking about Hermes. Seems like that back alley courier and I are kindred souls. Huh, can't wait to cross paths with them. Got something good to look forward to. No sign of the usual suspect today. Not like it's any of my business what they get up to anyhow. Jennifer and the crew? Sure, guess I worry about them some. Worries wasted on the reckless. Jennifer and Graham, well, they eat, sleep, and breathe street racing. One mistake is all it takes in that world. Just because you're going fast doesn't mean life won't catch up to you. Big shots will slip up every now and then. Not even pros can avoid it. Sometimes I forget Bradley used to be chief mechanic for his D1 team. Oh. Must have seen some shit before quitting. Oh. By the by, you got your hands on a rare part, yeah? Sure did. Custom Nightbreak apart. Don't worry. No one else I'd come to get it installed that. Bring it by any time, lad. Got plenty of openings today. Oh, cool.
What'll it be? Come again.
Okay, we still can't do anything there. Hi. Let me go catch someone here. Nothing beats the refreshing chill of an autumn breeze after a good jog. When winter comes, a nice jog will do enough to warm me right up. Every season's a new experience. I love running year-round. Now that I think about it, I think I've heard about this public bathhouse over in Old Town. It might not be a bad idea to relax and warm yourself up after a jog, not to mention wash off all the sweat. I've been seeing flyers all over the concert hall for this pop singer-songwriter. Lodi's a big fan, so I've been thinking about watching one of his performances sometime soon. It's fun to broaden your horizons, plus it gives me something to bond with Lodi over.
Understood.
Right.
Oh, what?
Right. Understood.
Understood.
Here we go. Man, going fishing the other day was so much fun. Lolo had a total blast. Yeah, and he beat you real bad at it. You must be pretty awful. Holy shit. Hey, I'm not awful. I'm just, not great with slimy, wriggly things. Such a wuss, Rooney. Come on, you're the oldest one of us. Rooney always tries to act older, but he's just a big baby. He's always running out of breath and and can't climb a tree. I thought boys were supposed to be good at that.
Alrighty.
But Earl is so brave. Nothing scares her at all. Fairy too. She's the bravest girl I've ever met. Are all girls from the Central East like that? You know what? I'll let you wonder about that.
Goddess.
An unexpected guest graced us with a visit today. Her name is Sister Belicia. She's from Cray Village in Vichy country, or county. Vichy, Vikey? I keep forgetting. She's very familiar with Mother Kyra, as she was her understudy for a time. I'm certain they must be eager to catch up with each other. I'd rather she take the day off today so that they may have ample time to speak with each other. I'll handle any of her remaining tasks for the day so that she may relax. I imagine the time to catch up with each other will be much needed and appreciated. Alright, let's see the two catch up. Alicia, it's been forever. We haven't had a chance to sit down and talk since we were still studying in Altaria. Your brother mentioned that you've been doing wonderfully in Cray. Of course I would be. I grew up there after all. I do wish I could use more of your teachings there though. It's so different from a Central Eastern temple. I know that what I'm serving is a Western chapel, but learning more about my heritage has really expanded my worldview. I wish I could share it. Sounds like this has been on your mind for a while now, but even if it's bothering you, I'm glad everything else is doing great. I heard Cray makes a point to markedly differentiate between the practices of the East and West, so I was a bit worried. Alicia really loves her hometown. She felt called to serve in Cray despite being approached by many other temples. Maybe it would have been too much ask for her to leave all she's ever known to attend a temple in the Central East. I love getting to talk to Mother Kyra after all this time. Busy as always, but she hasn't changed a bit. She told me Leshkar stopped by the other day and updated her on how I was doing. Mind you, he filled me in on her too. If he hadn't, I might not have been able to make the trip here to Edith this year. Alright. Let's see, let's take care of this little stretch down here. Oh my god, this is a girl again.
The very best.
Bro, is this girl actually like advertising for... Oh my god. Ha ha! As of today, yours truly will be enacting her role as a newly appointed flavor advisor and sales rep. Aw. Prepare, world. I'll be unleashing a new wave of flavor onto you. My first offering to the world will be this little gem I came up with. The chocolate rice taco? Huh? But my man, Gordon, you better explain yourself here. This odd dog's been coming around and nagging my ear off about my menu non-stop. At least she's got an eye for detail, that one. Figured that helped the stand a little, so I up and hired her. Let me tell you, I never seen a bigger food connoisseur that would not know which way up a pan goes. She's lacking the cooking skills, but not the taste buds at least. Maybe she's got an idea or two to help improve my marinades. We'll see if she's all bark and no bite after all.
Take as long as you need.
Oh my god, you could actually buy the chocolate rice taco?
I'll be waiting for you.
Oh my god. Ahem. So I got some news from the label. It's official. You're a real idol now. Oh goddess, yes. Yes, I did it, Sayla. Stop, zip it for a sec. Yes, ma'am. You're scary when you're angry. We'll be working together as a duo. Cupid is officially disbanding. I see. Your partner Natalie became a chanson singer, right? Is that why? Yeah. She's a gifted singer. She's basically set up for success now that she's out of the idol business. It's been tough, but you're here now. Let's keep moving forward together as a new group. As with you. With you? Oh my god. Definitely, I won't disappoint you. Alright, Lilua, let's get started. I'm so gonna hit the ground running. I'll give this a massive opportunity my all, and it's going to be perfect. This is a part-time gig. The part-time? You heard me. There's no way the label will put up Mare for full-time idols. We pay for everything. That's costumes, venues, etc. Our only budget will come from our own blood, sweat, and tears. What the fuck? And don't forget all the rehearsing in between those. Better kiss the free time again, and a good night's sleep goodbye. What? We're gonna get worked to the bone. Well. Anything in the maintenance tunnel? Not really. What problem?
Right.
Off we go.
God, I still like.
Understood.
Oh, I still reflexively press 1 to change leaders because of fucking cold steel and shit, dude. Oh, hi, Ren. It's nice to see you too, Sasha. Oh, look at you, working so hard at your part-time job today. Ever the overachiever. Ren, fill me in a little on what you do. It's certainly interesting. Wait, is that Marielle in there? Oh my god. Or wait, is that? Nah, hold up. Especially that stud you're working with. I didn't take you for one to be into older men. Oh, the student council could have a field day with this. Bruh. You've got the wrong idea there. Oh, it's a good thing Aaron's not here. But on the other hand, maybe we should have Aaron here so that he, like, teased the hell out of Van. I imagine they'll love hearing about that little incident from the other day. Oh, I would love hearing about it. Come on, give. Maybe we can give Agnes here a bit of a break from all the gossip. Be careful out there, Agnes. Especially next week. Thanks. I'll be sure to take care. Don't worry. I'm not so lousy a boss that'll let her get hurt. By the way, what were you two talking about before I got here? Oh, you know, budget and all that. Since I'm in charge of club activities, I always have one thing or another to discuss with her. I always enjoy our talks as long as we got some tea with them. Getting back into it, maybe we should go ahead and discuss who'll be leading next week. Yup, let's. Personally, I'd like to do something about James. Ah yes, James. He's been grumbling non-stop ever since that happened. We could always go ahead and ensure he'll be participating. That might keep him occupied. Oh, that's just how I like it. You're an evil genius, you know that? I have no idea what they're talking about, but it sounds scary. Sorry for the interruption, everyone. Should we get going? We have an eventful week ahead of us, but I can't say I'm not looking forward to it. It looks like you-know-who read my research thesis, You-know-who read my research thesis as well. Oh. I'm sure we'll have a lovely discussion of it over tea and biscuits. Aww. I'll have to reach out and coordinate with Ren, since she's the one handling the underclassmen. I'd like to do something about James, but it's just a matter of time at this point before he gets punished. Wait, what? You know, in the bed, maybe I need to go, like, grab some soda that I have in the fridge. Oh, it's Jess. You're such a talented singer, Jess. You're the talk of the town. The label has high expectations of you, or for you. Wait, hold on, let me mute the mic real quick. Excuse me. That's why we need you to put out this new record. This could be your big break. You get how important the cover art is, right? Of course I do. I wouldn't be so worried otherwise. I want to work with an artist that understands my music. Can't just be anyone. If they don't get it, then it'll just bring everything down. It has to be perfect. Perfect, yes. Which is why we asked this famous artist to work with us. Their portfolio is impressive and they... Jess? Are you listening? This is the first record I'll be releasing after coming here to Edith. It's important, and that's why I need someone that understands it all. You really should just leave us to take care of it. You're a great artist, but you can really get stuck in the little things.
Hello, sweetheart. I'll take your order.
Ooh. You drinking Bramati? Alright.
Come back and play soon.
Indeed.
My. Glad to have you join us today, Van. We needed a few more cuties to round out the Cuties Club meeting. Hey, and hi, Shino. Didn't expect to catch you here. Because we're seeing you on the other side of the counter. Today's my day off, actually. I figured I would take the chance to congratulate my former boss on winning runner-up in his bartending competition. Oh, former boss? Cool. Oh, please. I told you not to fuss about that. Your presence is all I need. Is that so? Well, maybe I'll stop by more often then. Congratulations again, Bermati. I had no idea you two were friends or that Shino used to work for you. That she did. And what a pleasant half year it was. My sharp eyes immediately noticed her potential as a bartender. I know you've been really busy since you went solo, Shino dear, but I know it's nothing you can't handle. I hope you have just as much faith in your abilities as I do. Someone like you deserves to make a name for herself. Oh, thank you, Bermati, for everything. I'll keep working hard, and maybe sometime I'll have something to show for it. That pep talk sure perked her up. Good. She's got a lot of potential in her. Oh yeah, no, I think that's someone else entirely. Okay. By the by, I hear that your new assistant has made her official debut. I already met the Mardu concierge while we were in Thawrad, but I almost forgotten how much of a cutie pie she was. You flatter me, Mr. Bermati. I look forward to serving you however I can. I'll be looking forward to it too. You know you can always count on me to help where information's concerned. But goodness me, Van, you're a devious devil. Wait. You're a devious devil, darling, prying such a lovely maiden from the world to slave away in that musty office of yours. You should stop putting on airs, so that's the kind of bad jab you're gonna come up with. Aw, come on. No need to be so harsh. Trying to make myself feel a little better here. I wish I had an in with Marduk too. All of Mr. Arkwright's acquaintances have been so nice and welcoming. Right? Though I don't think he'd agree with you. How wonderful it was to see Shino come by today. Business had been booming at Arkwright Solutions too. You two would go so far, I tell you. And I'm excited to see you make it. Don't forget your old friend Bermati when you're at top. I make sure to stop by at least once a month, and every time still feels just as fresh. Bermati's always looking for ways to improve his craft. Maybe I should ask if I could study under him again. Oh, right, Kokona. Excuse me. I got something that'll cheer up, Miss Kokona. I don't think there's a single thing you can do today that'll make me smile. Okay, guess I'll have to dispose of the 6-year-old's passionate fan letter to you. You're joking. Dear Miss Kokona, I love the heroes you draw in your story. Akira is my favorite. He's so cool. I just want to be like him. I want to be just like him when I grow up. Oh, my heart. I loved hearing that so much. Even despite the humongous child that read it to me. Wait. Well, now we can't disappoint him with the next week's issue. Bro. Just think of all the cute little boys out there waiting for a new chapter. Whew, guess it means we won't have to skip the next storyboarding process after all. Oh my god. Okay, so that does it for Riverside. Let's go to Tyrell District.
Off we go.
Oh yeah, we can also watch a movie too, right. Oh, wait, we have a sub-event. Huh. You know what, I'm gonna go straight for the sub-event first. Or, wait. Well, I mean, it's kind of in the way of the theater. Ah, fuck it.
Oh, it's the film that won the Leon d'Or. It looks like they're re-releasing it in theaters.
Yeah, but they're only doing nighttime showings since it's been out for half a year now.
Indeed.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
There's a new movie. Oh, it looks like the movie theater changes banners. Hey, you're right. They were for Golden Blood before, but now they're showing Wolves Requiem. Could that be as a result of the awards at the Thoroughbred Film Festival? That's what I put my money on. It's been like that with other film festivals too. Whenever a movie takes the top prize, always sees a big jump in moviegoers. Plus, for as popular as Golden Blood has been, its box office earnings were starting to taper off anyway. So it makes sense they switch out the banners now to promote the latest hottest thing, or the latest hot thing. That's true. I've been seeing all kinds of things leading in that direction lately. Not just the movie theaters. It feels like every magazine lately is publishing interviews and specials about Nina. At this point, she must be getting as much media exposure as Judith. Part of that's probably her agency striking while the iron's hot and getting her out there. You gotta figure. Especially while Judith's got tabloids like Buzz Raider going to town on her, writing pretty much whatever they please. Whatever indeed. I saw a headline recently that claimed she was brooding after she lost the award for Best Actress to Nina. Really? I don't think she'd be like that if you ask me. Exactly. If anything, I would imagine it will light a fire in her to work even harder. Hell, I've seen those rags claim she's even got herself a boyfriend these days. What, she does? Oh, these are tabloids we're talking about here. What do you think? Doesn't matter if what they publish is real or total bullshit. As long as it makes them money, that's what counts. So don't go taking them at their word. I've gotta say, certain someone seems awful interested in the woman's love life. I'm not sure invested is the right word for it. It's just a little surprising to hear that out of nowhere. But you're right, it's good to be cautious with those. Actually, should we just go straight for the movie?
Hello. Thank you for your visit today.
Wait, Golden Blood, Perfect Driver, Midnight Memories.
Soon begin.
Okay, so Golden Blood's the only one we've seen in this current listing. You know what? We'll go watch both. But obviously we'll like reload one and the other.
Hello.
And then see which one we'll commit with. Let's see.
We have merchandise for the movie.
How about... Oh, I mean, we're gonna view them anyways. Okay, let's see. Perfect Driver 2. Let's see. Oh, right. It's only these four that we can select. Okay, hold on. What's our connection with them? So then, Agnes is pretty high up there. Aaron. Reset. Huh. I forget. Could we only get 2?
Hello. Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen
Oh,
today
right.
will
We
soon
can
begin.
only... Oh, man. We can only choose a few.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Here's your schedule.
Let's see, Reset, Judith, Elaine. Okay, so Reset's the only one within the group that has an active connection thing.
Hello.
Righty.
I just go for Reset and Aaron. Just like help them catch up with the connection levels.
Why not buy a souvenir?
Van decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. After inviting some company to tag along with them, they made their way to the theater. Hey, Roblox dude. Alright, movie time. Philip, a young fledgling Z1 race car driver, is the son of Louis Adler, the legendary racer. Tormented by the crushing weight of his father's legacy, Philip rebels against them, shattering the bond they held in the process. Shortly thereafter, Louis gets into an accident and perishes on the spot. With little time to process the untimely death of his father, Philip is thrust into the Grand Prix, his focus fractured and his will dwindling. But then, in the final lap of the race, when all hope of victory was nearly lost, the words of his father echo in Philip's mind. What cheesy shit is this?
The thing you gotta aim for ain't the finish line. You're gonna have to think way beyond that. If you want to be a legend, Set your sights on a goal to call your own, then speed past it.
Unbelievable! Philip's taken the lead. He's past last year's champion, Max. Look at that little Lino of his go. Something's really lit a fire in him. Nothing's gonna stop him now.
That little punk didn't even spare me a second thought. Who on earth is that kid racing here?
I found it, Dad. I found my goal beyond the finish line. I just wish I could have found it while you were still here.
This is so cheesy.
I'm going to leave you in the dust, Lewis Adler. I won't stop racing until I override every legendary record you ever set.
Basically just try to destroy his whole career and legacy. That's his goal. I'll override everything you've ever achieved. Sons definitely tend to have a different kind of relationship with their dads compared to the moms. And they really shouldn't try to force themselves to be all buddy-buddy if it doesn't come to them naturally, if you ask me. You know, speaking of dads, I don't know if I've ever heard much about yours. That's because I never knew the guy, and Gian was always more of a grandfather to me. Just goes to show that you don't need a dad in your life to make life work, I guess. Huh, kind of a deep thought for you. I guess you do have a brain somewhere in that head of yours. Oh, shut up. I still feel slightly on edge after watching that film, albeit in a good way. The races were so engrossing, I could feel my hands tensing up before I even knew it. For a movie that puts the human drama front and center, they still put a lot of effort into the racing. I'd love to hop in the passenger seat with a pro driver like that sometime, and feel what it's like to whip a car like that around. Gotta be wild. I will say, ordinarily, I strive to provide a safe, comfortable riding experience for my clients while driving. However, if you wish for me to make an exception, I can certainly show you what I'm truly capable of. Wait, Reset knows how to drive like a race car or sports car, or just like, knows how to do racing? Wait, oh shit. I'm gonna be with you, Reset. I'm more than a little tempted to take you up on it. But let's not get up to any trouble, alright? As you wish. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I should pick one up as a souvenir.
Why not buy a souvenir to
Oh.
remember your visit?
Okay, well, whoops. Let's see. Celestial bombs. And yeah, I still need to do the virtual battles sometime eventually. Oh yeah, Regulus Caliber if we deal enough damage. If we deal enough damage... Aww. Oh, we almost have Amalthea too. We only need to slay 5 more enemies. Thanatos Jail... Oh, that's with field combat kills, right. Time Storm for shard skills. That'll be passively built up. Actually, let me be right back real quick. I want to go grab some soda because I really need a cool drink right now. So give me one quick second. I'm gonna go grab it, then we'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, shit. My headphone cables got caught on something. But yeah, let me go open my soda real quick, then we'll commence with the rest of the Tower District reading. Oh, okay. Now let's go. Okay, let's go with the top floor. Anyone here? No one up here.
Thank you for your visit today.
I must say, when the death of Vegas Films president Gaspar Dillon was announced, we were all in complete shock.
You have a ticket.
And that's without going into the rather dark, unfortunate rumors being reported on him as well. Even if his legacy is an imperfect one, I know for a fact that his passion for the Tharbad Film Festival was genuine. Yeah, fucking right, he was gonna leave the goddamn country. I had the chance to speak with him before he passed. His eyes lit up as he described how novel and groundbreaking the festival was going to be. It's a miracle that the film festival was still able to proceed under such trying circumstances. I'm sure he must be pleased up there in heaven. Like hell. Or Gehenna. I'm not scared of watching Midnight Memories, really. Oh yeah, wait, no, I said it would be watching Midnight Memories. Oh shit. I'm just waiting for a moment to come back from the restroom. Going to the theater without permission is wrong, you know. If she doesn't get back until after it started, that's okay. It's more fun if we watch it together. Okay, hold on, I forgot. Let me make that reload real quick.
Hello.
Okay, Midnight Memories.
Thank you for your visit today.
Hello, hey Camel, how you doing? Alright, let's see what this one's all about. Three high schoolers sneak into an old mansion, looking to use it as a setting for their independent horror film. Lance is the star actor, Joshua is the cameraman, and Emily is the screenwriter. Each dutifully fulfills their role, and the filming progresses without incident. However, a strange phenomenon occurs as they begin shooting the final scenes.
For real? Is it just me, or has the lighting been acting up for a bit?
Has it? I don't know. It was working fine this morning. Whoa! The lights went out.
Hey, come on! I can't see a thing! Get those lights back! Ah!
Lance? Huh? Emily? Is that you? Blood! Hey, Emily! Something happened to
Oh.
Joshua?
And that's it? You know, at first I thought this was just gonna be some low-budget B-grade schlock. That was actually pretty damn entertaining. Emily's face when she got all possessed was messed up. Yeah, that scene was definitely a shocker. Tell me something, Aaron. If someone you knew wound up like her, what would you do? I'd try to save them, but if that wouldn't work, I'd put them out of their misery. It'd suck, but it'd be the best thing for them. Better than letting them suffer. That's about what I figured you'd say. Yeah, can't say I'm terribly surprised. Oh, sorry, I'm so predictable, I guess. What do you want? That was very entertaining. I've never seen a horror film like this, before this. I can understand now why someone would go out of their way to subject themselves to such fear. I imagine it becomes addicting. You seem to handle that movie like a trooper. Like a trooper though. Not that I expected anything else from the likes of you. Perhaps, but I certainly still felt my heart race as I was watching it. Perhaps the next time I watch such a film, I'll do so at night. I'm sure that must add to the ambience, but you'll be indoors. Let's see. Did I like that one or the race one? You know what? I think I like that one. Okay, let me go through the dialogue I accidentally went through already. Okay, so I talked to you. There's no one up here, right? Yeah, no one up here. Oh, excuse me. Talked to you already. Wait, I talked to you already? Huh, I don't think I read that, but it's marked as read. Oh, is it because I talked to her about the movie stuff? Is that why? More and more information is beginning to trickle out about the death of President Gaspar Dillon before the Tharbad Film Festival. In the immediate aftermath, details about it were suppressed, which sent the industry into disarray. Thankfully, things are subsiding now. Although Vegas Films continues to be shut down for now, it looks to be only a matter of time before they bring on a new president and resume work. I imagine Salvatore Gotti's popularity as a director went a long way toward garnering the support needed to rebuild the company.
Thank you for your visit today.
I'm not surprised Will's Requiem won the Best Direction award. It wasn't my choice, but better that than Golden Blood. There's no obscene content in that movie, unlike Gotti's trash. You can tell it has a respect for motion pictures that came before it. It's no match for the greatest films the medium has procured. But as a piece of mass market entertainment, that's good enough. Okay, actually, who's walking down here? I heard some new I heard some new idol group debate around here. It sounded like they perform over at Riverside. Groups like that are definitely in vogue these days. Maybe it's a sign that instead of trying to get scouted for modeling, I should try to get an idol scout's attention. Huh. Oh. Wonder how much expansion we'll see in the whole idol genre within Calvert.
How about some popcorn, huh?
How's the ice cream lady over there doing so much better than me? If you're going to buy anything before going to the theater, why wouldn't you make it popcorn? Everybody knows that I'm the guy who came up with the idea of eating popcorn while you watch movies in the first place. It's just not right. Maybe it's because you keep trying to bullshit your customers, everything like that.
Hey there. See ya.
How about some nice cold ice?
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like that popcorn seller's been staring at me a whole lot lately. I wonder what his deal is. Wait a minute, does he think of me as a rival? Is he challenging me to a vend-off? The fuck is a vend-off? Well, if that's the case, challenge accepted. I put so much research and effort into my sweets. There's no way I'll lose to some popcorn.
Hello.
That one we
Thanks for
haven't eaten
shopping.
yet. Okay, let's go bend up and around. I was so scared for Marielle when I heard she got kidnapped in Tharbad. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like she's traumatized about it or anything. I'm relieved she's still the same old Marielle. She even snagged herself a big story for the road. I'm so proud of her. I realize she's pretty strong in her own way. She never loses heart and always keeps her eyes looking straight ahead. And every other which direction. Oh, Marielle. Editor-in-Chief. Huh. I won't deny that woman's article is making waves, but when you get down to it, she just happened to be at the right place at the right time. If a couple like her lets that luck get to her head, she's going to be in for a world of hurt later. She isn't ready. Keys to a long career as a reporter are both connections and a healthy amount of duplicity. Ha! You did a good job, Marielle. Your write-up on Tharbad has made a pretty big splash. Looks like I made the right call to send you out there. You really think so? Aw, thanks, Chief. I guess that means I'm that much closer to being on his level. I have my concerns about how fixated you are on that man, but I'll put those worries off to the side for the time being. It's safe to say that what you've accomplished is going to help you grow even more as a reporter. But never forget, a journalist's true worth is found in what they do when they're confronted with the unexpected. Just keep trying to improve that. Just keep trying to improve so that even when you're caught by surprise, you'll make all the right decisions. Understood. I'll make you proud.
Indeed.
A lot of stuff went down when I was in Tharbad, but I got a great article out of it, so it was all worth it in the end. I wonder if Dingo's ready yet. That makes me happy. When I heard Marielle had been kidnapped, I was worried it would traumatize her and dampen her spirits. But she got right back on her feet and wrote up a top-notch article. I had nothing to be worried about after all. Her drive never ceases to amaze. I can't wait to see where her bright future takes her. Anything new in the vending machine?
Very well.
Nope. Tower District Waterway. Oh, it's closed. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's like it was never opened in the first place.
Good grief.
Did you know?
Oh. Oh, hi there, everyone.
Next generation.
Oh, hey, Anyas. You on the clock right now? I hope your boss is looking out for you. She can handle herself just fine without me babysitting. Anyway, what are you kids up to? We're just talking about next week's school event. Julian's an exchange student, so we wanted to answer any questions you might have about it. We're also going over the merits of each plan, as well as their budgetary needs. Everything's still up in the air though. We haven't exactly settled on anything yet. Whoops. Why am I not surprised? Not that I'm in any position to criticize. Well, at least you all seem to be enjoying yourselves. Oh, for sure. Chances like this don't come around often, so we're taking our time. When you're on the student council, it's always important to be there for people when they need advice. Oh, and it's equally important to take a breather too. We try to work in some fun when we can. I'm really glad I decided to study abroad in Calvard. All the alumni I've met have been really kind people. Some people thought this trip was a little premature just because diplomatic relations are only normalized again on paper, but I don't care. I'm just grateful I have this opportunity to spend meaningful time with other students like this at all. Huh. You're talking about diplomatic relations? I put my money on him being Erebonian. Yes, he is. He's an exchange student who just came to our school this year. It can't always be easy living here, but otherwise, we all get along with him great. Ah, cool. I'm going to ask Julian for some advice to see if he can help me figure out where to go next. I wasn't able to go to Tharbat to see the film festival, so I want to visit someplace that's movie related. I really can't think of anywhere in particular, no matter how hard I try. One of my favorite movies takes place in Cray, but that's not really somewhere I have in this, that's not really somewhere I have in mind this time.
Well,
the most infamous people mentioned in Perfect Crimes by perpetrators have got to be this mysterious society it mentions. Okay, what book is writing about Ouroboros? They travel across the continent, masterminding all manner of schemes and conspiracies. It says that their existence was first confirmed with the incidents that took place in Liberal about 5-ish years ago. They sound amazing, but so little is known about them. It's even hard to fantasize about them. What a shame. You know what? Just keep pretending.
Please step on up.
I've seen students in those uniforms before. I was trying to figure out if they're going on a trip, but it sounds like some sort of special visit. I do worry about setting students off by themselves, but I must admit, I'm intrigued. We don't do things like that in the Central East. Oh, huh. Sometimes I hear those older kids in the uniforms saying something about Elsheim. Why? What are they talking about? Are they going somewhere? They talk about other cities and countries too. Huh. Wait. Kageyoshi. He just staring. Okay.
Very well.
Nice talk. I overheard an RMS student discussing an upcoming educational visitation being put on by the school. I suspect that's the annual autumn trip. The reception to the destination varies depending on its reputation and general circumstances. I'm looking forward to hearing how this year's fares. I'm sure that come winter time, the students will be buzzing about the school festival as well. RMS events are always entertaining, worthwhile affairs. There's something of a seasonal institution in these parts.
Well,
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
Wait, what's this about an educational visitation? They do that kind of stuff over at Artemis? Aw, that sounds like so much fun. I would love to do something like that when I was younger. What am I thinking? I'm a part-time pro. That's my reality. I can't let myself get hung up on what could have been when I have stuff to do. I gotta focus on my job and keep my eyes on the future, especially for my little brother. Might just be in my imagination, but I feel like I've been seeing more girls in school uniforms lately. Maybe Artemis is gearing up for some event. There are plenty of girls with modeling potential, but it's not exactly easy to get the schools to go along with that. Not that I'm always against it. If I find someone amazing who looks like she was sent by Edith herself, then I'll go all in. Absolutely. Hey, love. How you doing?
Can intoxicate more than the sweetest of wines. Discover the inebriating world of show.
Those two might look like polar opposites at first glance, but they actually make for an amazing pair. Now who's going to make the first move, huh? Oh, my imagination is already running wild with the possibilities. But no, bad philia. I almost fell back into my bad habit. Goddess, I beg of you, forgive this wretched, sinful soul. Which one's going to make the first move? I can imagine how this might play out, but the suspense is killing me. That being said, people like that who are so oblivious drive me completely up. No, I mustn't say it. It's wrong for a sister to even think like that. Oh my god. All the fashion magazines are taking so many cues from the film festival today, it's really obvious. They keep putting on all these specials about what actresses were wearing there and stuff. Definitely. I mean, it made such a huge splash. I can totally understand it. Remember that article about beating the summer heat that talked about what Central Easterners like to wear? Yeah, that definitely looked like stuff you find walking around Tharbite for sure. Wasn't there also something else about the effects that the festival was going to have on entertainment in general? You mean the one about the entire industry becoming more active and not just movies? Yeah, I can see it. There are more idols and bands and stuff. It sounds like the film festival's inspired people like that to be bold and try all kinds of new things. Wow, there's so much out there now. Not that I'm complaining. As long as I enjoy it, that's what counts. Hey, not to change topics, but did you get the impression Peter might not show up again today? Oh, maybe. I don't know. My brother hardly ever talks about any trends with me, despite the fact that they're always changing. If he's gonna write for other sections for the paper, he could at least write about fun stuff for the entertainment section or something, you know? Honestly, it might be better not to have Peter around sometimes. I mean, he can kill the mood with even the littlest of things. I like him, but having to deal with the guy can be a bit much. Oh, damn.
I see.
Ah, welcome. I hope to see you again.
That young boy from Artemis started working here this summer. I think he's on the student council. He's not the handiest member on staff, but he's the diligent kid with a good head on his shoulders. Although I haven't seen him much lately, sad to say. I guess the council got their hands full at the moment. Regardless, he's still a little wet behind the ears, but I mean that in the nice way. Albert's clearly living his life to the fullest, even if some days are probably better than others. It's fun to watch him do his thing. I can't help but root for him. Hey, you that Spriggan! Why are you here? No, more importantly, why are you dragging Ines around town, huh? Ah, great. Is that annoying stick in the mud kid? Didn't realize you worked here. Don't point fingers at me. I'm just earning my keep. And she decided to tag along for the ride. I'm warning you, you better not. Albert, I think you might want to use your inside voice. Yeah, it's rude to yell at people, you know? Shut up! Shut up. Listen, if you put Ines in any danger at all, I'll have some choice words for you. Very choice words. Understand? And clear, kiddo. Might be best to keep everything that happened in Tharbite under our hats. Indeed. I also doubt he'll be too pleased to learn of our numerous skirmishes with the Mafia. Right. I'll make it a point to be careful what I say around him. I just can't bring myself to trust someone as shady as you. If anything happens to Agnes, you're going to have to You're going to have to answer to me, understand? Oh my god, what is with this guy?
Discover the inebriating world of show business in Sober Curious.
Oh, I really need this soda. Oh my god. Like, for some reason the weather's just been like really burning up my room right now. Dude, did you hear? There's a dark secret underground district that is hidden somewhere around town. Oh yeah, I know all about that supposed place. They say it's a haven for criminals and mafiosos. Everybody loves to talk about it, but there's no way such a place is real in my opinion. Hey man, you never know. It might look like what might look like your regular everyday entertainment district could be hiding something underneath. You have a way of bumping into those sorts of things. You sure you haven't wandered into the place by accident or something? No, I haven't, and I don't want to anytime soon either. Can we talk about something else? Well, right here. Wendell, maybe you... I wish I had your luck running into exciting stuff. Let me have some of it. I just like bicycling and want to enjoy my hobby in peace. I wish Sloth would knock it off with that kind of talk. Even if it's all just rumors, I don't want anything remotely to do with that stuff. Ugh. Oh, Peter. I heard a lot of crazy stuff went down at the film festival. It was the first time I felt worried about my dad. For all the bad blood there is between us, I'm not against at least sitting down and asking about what happened. Huh. Oh man, I'm so pathetic. How can I be friends with those two girls and yet be so bad at reading their minds? I'm such a doofus. What's with all these odd jobs? Did that part-timer girl put me up to this? Oh, what a hassle. There's only so much she can handle, but still. I'll take your order whenever you're ready. Is there something on the menu that catches your eye?
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
This tastes great.
Oh. You want information on Edith's criminal underbelly? Bleh. God, I don't know why. I always have like the slightest trouble trying to pronounce Edith, or whatever. It always just gets jumbled up in pronunciation. At least to me. I think you may have walked into the wrong place, Inspector. We're just a humble Eastern restaurant. Don't give me that bull. I know for a fact that this place is a front for Hayway. So start talking, or I'll have to make you talk. Uh-huh, is that a threat? Well, you're free to come down on us all you like, but it won't get you anywhere. I'll say this though, I respect your determination. I think I'm starting to understand why your superiors aren't so fond of you. You hail from the Central East, correct? Every day must be a battle at your workplace. Cannon lady, he doesn't need pity from some mafioso scum. Wait, this place is in front of Hayway? Why am I only now learning of this? Nay, you dumbass. Man, now I'm bummed out. This is where my last girlfriend broke up with me. Detective, please shut up. I'll give you two options. Cooperate or don't. I take the former if you care at all about your future. I like a man who can get fired up. Very well, I'll throw you a bone. It's information that's already known to the CID, but they seem to be too cowardly to act on it. Ah, I really don't like your tone. Fine, we'll take what we can get. Any information is better than none. The inspector sure is pushing his luck. I'm sure the higher ups will have a few choice words for him to hear about this. At least it's more productive than lazing around at the station. Unless they got us go to settle with Almada for what they pulled on us back in Tharbad. Hell, the more I think about it, the more I feel like I have to go along with the inspector. Count me in. I wouldn't want to be that SID detective. He has his work cut out for him. I'm rooting for him though. If the police are able to contain the Mafia, that'd be quite the boon for us. Perhaps I'll see what I can do to help, insofar as circumstances allow me.
Alrighty.
You all again. I would not recommend loitering around in here. As far as I'm concerned, you're just as suspicious as the people running this joint. Keep your sleuthing around to a minimum if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of the law again. Do I make myself clear? God damn, we're just doing some work here, man. What's your problem?
This Easter cuisine is delicious.
Kawan's so stiff and serious, and he tries so hard to ignore me. But that's about to change. I just took all last month's unfiled leaflets and sales slips and dropped them in his lap. Oh. I bet he's freaking out right this second. Once I offered to help him out of his jam, he'll have to notice me. Oh boy. Also, wait, what's this? Oh, that's the movie thing because I reloaded because we committed with the ghost movie. Alright, so that's about it for Tyrell District. Let's go to work on Station Street.
Off we go.
Okay, done with my drink. Sorry about the rattling, got like a ramen bottle, so the marbles kind of just rattling around. Yes, they're letting me come along to the next business trip. Not a lot of people wanted to go because it has to do with our herbal products, and people think those are a real hassle. But who cares? I'll get to go on a trip, all expenses paid for by my company. Who's bothered by a little hassle just to go on a paid trip like that? Not me. Now that that's settled, it's time to start meeting some quotas. I gotta leave work early today to start preparing for my work trip. Oh, wait, some event at the Bracer Guild. Hold up.
What to do?
Ah, shit. Oh, whoops. Oh, you came just at the right time. Ah, no. Looking to shove more work onto us? No, we just want to ask you about something. Your ranks continue to swell, I see. Disapproving Elaine. My name is Ursa Twinings. I'm a concierge for the Marduk Company. I'm currently on long-term loan to Arkwright Solutions, and hope to support Mr. Arkwright to the best of my abilities for the remainder of my contract. It's a pleasure to meet you. Long-term loan? And from the Marduk? Even more intense glare. Well, aren't you fortunate to have such a capable and beautiful maid working for you? This is not helping your relationship issues. This is not helping at all. That's not why she's here. She's backing me up because I'm a Marduk tester, that's all. As the valued client, I aim to support and assist you in any way I'm able. That includes your daily life, so please feel free to assign me any task you see fit. Why, yeah, I don't think that makes it any better for Elaine to hear. Can you not? Your set looks the part, but I'm sure she'd be a I'm sure she'd be a splendid maid too. Anyway, let's get back on topic. We wanted to ask you about what happened in Tharbad. I figured Sophie would have told you all the details already. She's given us her report, yes, but it left a lot of unanswered questions. We were hoping you could, help fill in the gaps. Exactly, like what happened when you fought Almada's leader and how you managed to get into retreat. Alright, shoot, I'll answer what I can. First question then. Are you certain that puppeteer is connected to Almada? Yeah, she was one of the people who attacked, Ida's cores. Yeah, but she did say she was only contracted by them, and isn't really a part of Almada. She's supposedly a part of the organization that Melchior was originally affiliated with. The two of them were just terrifying, much different from the Mafia. They got the eyes of a stone cold killer. Both of them. Real pros, I bet. Not that the Mafia doesn't stoop that low, but it ain't really their style. They're more the kind to beat the shit out of you and then blackmail you. Those two? Nah, they wouldn't do that. If the victim's not dead, it ain't good enough. Death is their end game. The girl's bad, but Melky's in a class of his own. He enjoys the kill about as much as toying with his prey beforehand. Perhaps the organization she and Melchior originate from is focused on assassination. Wait. Are we talking about that organization? I suspect I know which one too. And I suspect you're right about it. Huh? It's clearly an organization separate from Armada altogether, even if it's evident that the connections between the two run deep. That's ominous. We'd have options available if it was just a run-of-the-mill mafia. We'll have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. I mean, technically there's like the whole thing with like Swin and Nadia. So then, if anything, it'd be weird not to have anything expanded upon with like the organization they ran away from. Even if the, what's his title? The Emperor or some shit? Like, was just, Simulacrum and all that. Like, the organization itself should still be around and functioning. So, huh. Alright. That reminds me, I really wonder if, when, or where Swin and Nadia and Rufus would ever pop up. Cause like, they're kind of like off doing their own thing in like parts freaking unknown. Cause they're effectively, or Rufus is effectively banned from, or exiled basically, or sorry no, banished from Erebonia. So then, yeah, it makes me wonder when we'll see him again. Oh boy, that'd be a thing for sure. Though there's something else that bothers me regarding Armada. Where are they getting their mirror from, I take it? Exactly. We already established that Armada used Vegas films to spread those illegal drugs among the people in Tharbad. But acquiring so many and sneaking them into the Orbo hookahs must have cost an eye-watering amount of money, and for no profit either. That's true. It's not something you can do without having a lot of mirror to spare. Oh. Excuse me. Could have always raised it over time via legal means, but I don't think that's it. I ain't got a clue what the source really is though. I see. Well, either way, talking with you was definitely illuminating. Thank you for your time. If you learn anything else, please let the guild know. We will. The guild's cooperation is going to be vital in taking down Armada. Not that it makes sense for a little solutions agency like us to be handling something like. Let me take it from the top. Not that it makes sense for a little solutions agency like us to be handling something like this big, or something this big to begin with. So if you guys learn anything, don't be stingy and let us know too. As long as our interests align, we will. Much as I'd rather you not be involved with them in the first place. I don't want to be involved with them either. But it ain't that easy when they've already got their eye on you and won't take no for an answer. I feel like there's more to it than that. I suspect your nature wouldn't let you avert your eyes from them even if you could. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I swear. I won't deny that I'm still worried over some things, but I'll just have to power through and keep working with the other branches. Might be a good idea to look into that case again. But we might also be too understaffed to do that right now. Oh, what a headache. So the guild is proceeding with their own independent investigations. Yeah, and it sounds like they're having a tough go at it, or they're having a tough go of it like the rumor said. Hope that ain't gonna affect us. Armada's funds are coming from this organization they're contracting with. I need to look into it further. And you need to be more careful. It won't take much snooping on your part for you to paint a target on your back. By the time you realize it, it'll already be too late. Be sure to talk to the guild before you do anything reckless, understood?
Indeed.
Too late. One of our branches is understaffed, so Albus and I gotta go on a long business trip soon. He sure is taking his time though. I hope he won't leave me to do all the preparations by myself. He just doesn't change at all. Always rude and inconsiderate, and never even spares me a second thought. But I guess we are working on this together. We have to compromise somewhere. I wish I knew what was taking him so long. Wait. Oh no, she still has more dialogue. Alvis is always like this. Hold on a second. Something's not right with the documents. This file is out of order. Looks like it's a survey from about a year ago. Guess it's on me to fix it. From a year ago? I wonder if that'll have any significance. I won't just mention that for no reason. Surely. Excuse me, you need something? Oh, no, thought you were someone else. Was that who I think it was? Maybe we should check the bulletin board just to be sure. Ah. Alright, Iota time. Hi there, welcome to Iota. Do you wish to hear about this month's staff pick? We recommend taking a look at our brand new vacuum cleaners and lamps. More efficient and not as hot. The secret is behind Vern's newly patented low load cord circuitry and high conversion efficiency. Ah, so you've memorized the new product's features without even looking at the manual. Good job right there, especially with the explanation. It can be the tipping point towards convincing a customer. Kudos there, Ursula. Thanks. I'm enjoying learning more about Orbital products. Huh, glad to hear it. The job should be fun too, after all. I know you said it wasn't what you were expecting, but I really appreciate all your hard work. Get the hang of your current job and I'll teach you some basic maintenance after that. Oh, I love that. Learning about these devices has honestly just made me want to tear them apart even more. I totally want to see inside them. I've actually surprised myself. I used to find reading manuals a real struggle. Now I really want to learn more about Orbital products and better handle the products our store sells. I've got Carlos's mentorship and Ilhan's thoughtfulness to thank for that.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
Oh, Wesley basically had to spit it out before Ilhan realized that what he was really here to do was spy on us. Yeah, he's the department store's administrator from across the street. Probably wanted to steal some trade secrets. Figure out why we're so popular. What a sucker! He might be able to steal an idea or two, but our techniques will forever elude him. That's because there's no real technique. Most of the time, we just rely on Ilhan getting a sudden eureka moment. None of us know how that works. Wait, saying it out loud doesn't make him feel any better. We are always implementing new and innovative ideas, but they're mostly just whatever Ilhan's sudden new plans are. Also, spur of the moment, I really don't get it. He might be a genius after all, easygoing as he is.
Need help with something?
Wait, strong? Crystal Eden? Oh, we got Tyrell now. Hey, there's Ideal Force, nice. Can we unlock anything? Hey, still gotta wait forever for the extra slot, dude. Where is it? Modify, plug in. Ooh, man.
Thanks for being such a good customer.
The things I have to wonder about with how to build everyone's, like, orbit lines and stuff. As it turns out, that new regular of ours was the administrator of the department store that's just across the street. Maybe this means that he's a big fan of Iota. Elhad, you fucking dummy. Ha ha ha! That's quite flattering. I know Iota is a whole lot more than just me, but it's still an honor.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Elhad, my dude. Oh my good. Oh my guy's right there. It's not just been cafe scouting for me the past few days. I've taken to exploring the whole city. I even visited Tree and Tower for the first time. Who knew it'd take me until this stage of my life to slow down and smell the roses? Different cultures and stories can all be so fascinating. As a child, all I did was attend fancy balls and take violin lessons. To me, that was the height of culture. It's taken me until now to realize just how narrow that worldview is. Oh, the butler. Yes, sir. I think it may be a good idea for Mistress Olivia to return to Erasio for the time being. If her job was to spend all her time relaxing at trendy state-of-the-art cafes, she'd be excelling at it. However, it seems as if she has forgotten the reason why we purchased an apartment here at the capital in the first place. Oh. Actually, wait, why was she here in the first place? Wait. We gotta go to the post office today and then the general store. You'll be good today, right? No tantrums while with mommy, right, Mina? I know you'll be a good girl today. No, I'm not a good girl. Come on, Mina, please cooperate with me. Oh boy. I've asked all my mom friends for help with handling Mina's attitude. Absolutely none of them worked. I want Mina to listen to me. The Mafia spread all throughout the Republic. Even the higher-ups are telling us to keep a close watch on everything. I knew things were getting worse as of late. We're gonna need the traffic department's help to clamp down on things. Ooh. Oh, this picture's gonna look so good. I got a banger angle on it. Hey, Kopeka, don't we come by Tree and Tower all the time? I just said we were bored of it, or you were bored of it. But now you're all up in it, talking about getting the perfect shot and all that. I don't get you. Nah, chill out. You know it's for social media. I told you that I got into that recently. You totally gotta like my post, Greta. Like, what? That's it, I lost you. You're just speaking in another language. Oh no, they're developing social media. Kopeka gets real weird sometimes. I don't even know what she's talking about half the time. I'm normal unlike her. I saw my dad browsing this thing called social media on his mobile computer the other day. It's actually kind of cool. You can post all sorts of things there, and people can like your posts and stuff. It feels really nice when you get them. Oh no, she wants the dopamine hit of numbers going up. Not a lot of girls posting about their day-to-day yet, so it's a perfect niche for me to swoop in and fill. One of the seniors is getting married today, and I'm invited. No more worrying about job hunting. Tonight, it's time to party. I haven't gotten him a present. I'll surprise him with it at the party. It's frustrating lately. I keep hearing stories about heinous crimes going unpunished due to insufficient or inconclusive evidence. Things like scams or pyramid schemes, those are the kind of cases where arrests can and won't be made. There are laws to abide by after all, even if they get in the way too. It's those cases where the state should get off their behinds and do something. But of course the Braceago keeps stealing the spotlight. Yeah, and then there are those that abuse the law to protect themselves. I guess the system hasn't kept up with the reality of matters nowadays. What's with all the vigilante types nowadays, taking the law into their own hands? Makes me wish I could just arrest people on the spot, but things are never that simple. The police headquarters gets a fair amount of reports about scams or pyramid schemes, but I hear it's hard to get arrest warrants for these new sorts of crimes. social media now. We're witnessing the decline of Zemurian society. It's all downhill from here. It should have kept the orbital net as just a private thing. For specialists only. Not meant for the general populace. It's a hard world we live in, even for the police. Alright, Weston, let's see. Huh. Beth and I have had a few tea time chats as of late. I'd say we've grown quite close since. Even though she's young enough she could be my daughter, conversation's never boring. We have so much in common. Though I don't think she listens to me even when she asks for advice in finding a husband. We're currently stocking up on Ored's season of vegetables. Crayo's produce is fantastic, but I'd love it if you gave our autumnal Ored produce a try. On a different note, I recently received a letter from my parents. It's been a while since they last wrote. And it turns out I was worrying for nothing. They hadn't written because they got distracted with Ored's new movie theater. But it looks like things are going great at the farm. Honestly, I don't know where they get all that energy at that age.
Indeed.
Ored's been changing a lot lately. I recently heard they got a movie theater and even a racetrack. I haven't visited Ored in a while, now that I have a family there, but, now that I have a family here, but maybe it's about time I plan a trip.
I'm proud of all my wares.
It's been a pleasure.
No new foods at all. Good. Not just Longport, but Tharbad also got caught up in that mess a few weeks ago. The media's been pretty mum about it, but I don't doubt A has something to do with it.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
Talk's been getting around about it. Hear anything about what's going on in Longport? Well, just hearsay, and nothing specific. Well, the elders might finally be getting serious. Not a whole lot an ordinary citizen like me can do other than pray things stay peaceful. You ain't exactly my definition of ordinary citizen, but alright. We'll keep an eye out. That we will. As for now, how about we take the opportunity to restock on medical supplies? Anyway, might finally be pulling out all the stops. Full-on confrontation between the two of the underworld's big shots won't be pretty. I don't ask for much. I just want to live in peace.
Does anything catch your eye?
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department
I hope I see you again.
Well,
Our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
According to Marguerite, looking good is the first step to netting yourself a wealthy man. It's vital that they view you as a suitable match, or something like that. It'll be a little tough on my wallet, but let's see it as an investment in my future. Once I get married, I won't have to worry about my spending.
Indeed.
Oh god. I just got back from the Orbital Cafe. I'm simply baffled Ilhan hadn't caught on yet.
Thank you for visiting the Weston.
Did he think us so insignificant that we weren't even on his radar? Oh, whether that's the case or not, he's the real deal. He's talented, and I'd have no lesser rival. Just visiting the Orbital Cafe has given me a clearer idea of what path our department store should soon take. We go up here yet? Oh my god. We're really gonna have to wait for Daybreak 2 to actually go past this door, aren't we?
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store.
We've been slowly rolling out our winter stock. Synthetic coats appear to be the most desirable fashion item this year in season. The manufacturing of synthetic items, including fabrics, has affected the clothing industry lately. It's a recent development by Vern. Though the research is more in-depth than trying to replace natural fibers, they're looking into the benefits of combining both.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We await your next visit.
I'll be dispatched to the provincial towns as part of my junior bracer training.
Thank you for visiting.
Not sure what I want to do, but I know the experience will only help me grow. I can't skip out on it. Wait, now's not the time to get carried away. I need to get ready. Need to make sure my weapons are in tip-top shape. Pack my first aid kit. Maybe I should pack some spirits too. Alice and everyone else are leaving on a work trip today. Huh, maybe I'll be or maybe I'll be able to see them off at the station. Not the most trustworthy bracer out there, but I guess it makes sense when he's still a junior bracer. Well, whatever. I get paid, I do the job. It's always been my way of handling things. Comparing him now to Jin and Elaine would be plain unfair, but who knows? Maybe he's actually made us some good stuff. For starters, he's got himself a good gun. Guess it wouldn't hurt to nudge him the right way a little. I've been dealing with braces for a long time. He ain't got bad taste. He won't be measuring up to Jin or Elaine anytime soon, but a little push here and there wouldn't hurt.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, we have like 0 new weapons or anything like that. Okay.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
And I think we'll hold off on any equipment upgrades until
You better take good care of it.
until we finish all the reading and start questing. Okay. So that's it for Station Street. Now for the Seiden district.
Off we go.
Oh god, there's a decent amount of yellow dots. You ask anybody on the street and they'll tell you Edtwas is where the luxury's at. But the other companies want a piece of that market too. They're putting out their own high-end models. It'll be really interesting to see how they do each luxury, and you bet I'm gonna be comparing their specs. I heard they're showing them off at Basil's Motor Pavilion before they hit the market. Man, I'd love to head over there someday.
That's fair.
I'll tell you what, burnt stocks have been on a real roller coaster ride lately. It's making my head spin. One minute they have Elsheim cash out the wazoo for that film festival. Next, their subsidiary gets slapped with a patent lawsuit. They've got a high floor thanks to their federal contracts, but man, they've been putting out fires left and right. And those reparation funds are a ticking time bomb. Once they dry up, all those stocks could go kaput. Their CEO is, well, let's just say he doesn't have the best reputation on the market floor. He's a real knee-jerk kind of guy, always moving to put out fires in the short term at the expense of the long term. It's bad for stability. Someone's gotta give there. He can't keep doing that much longer. Well, from what we've seen in the intro, yeah, it'll all fall apart real soon. Oh wait, Painter Lady's still here. With a whole lot of nothing. Art is a subtle thing. Behind the obvious shapes and colors lie abstract feelings and emotions, and that's what makes artwork so important. What may appear unimportant on the surface can turn out to be vital in understanding the bigger picture. You need to firmly grasp your subject. As for me, there's no subject more enigmatic than Tree and Tower. Something about it just speaks to me, and I'm driven to find out why. If I can put this abstract quality to canvas, I'll understand this feeling deep inside me, and I'll share it with the whole world. That new Mafia Almada, they really gonna wrought havoc on Edith. Those guys have no moral compass at all, peddling drugs, extorting money from innocent people. Make sure that you don't get tangled up in one of their schemes. They're getting more crafty by the day. Now, we're no strangers to dealing with smugglers and gangs here in Edith. That just comes with the territory. But how are they lighting the whole black market on fire like that? Unless they got some kind of stash or hideout in Edith, it just doesn't add up. Oh, hey. Oh, they expect to run into you here. Something up? Just wanted to check out a few things before this interview guide in Messeldam. Messeldam, huh? Sucks what's going on over there. Just hearing that name makes me think of those guys. Yeah, shame too. That place is real beautiful. Has a great view out over the Northern Sea. Though, last I heard, they already moved their operations further inland. The police and guild are all over them, so they're lying low for the time being. I suspect they'll be back at it soon enough. Huh, figures. And here I thought that I could finally relax for a bit. Well, you catch wind of anything on your end, and I appreciate if you kicked it over my way. You got it.
Okay.
You know, credit where it's due. Ariel put out a pretty decent piece on Tharbad. She's been running around all over the place lately, but I guess there's a method to her madness.
Indeed.
Oh. I've dealt with my fair share of reporters in my job, but that dingo Brad guy's stumping me. What's he really after? He knows more than he seems to let on from the times I work with him. I don't buy that he's just some mail journal. Feels like getting involved with him is only asking for trouble though. I best keep my distance. Huh. There are all kinds of reporters out there, and we need to make sure to treat them all fairly. Some of those guys try to kiss up to us, or appeal to an emotion, shit like that. But sometimes they just need to back off. Confidential information is usually confidential for a reason. We've had an uptick in reports from victims of these just awful crimes. My heart aches when I listen to them. They really run the gamut. Fraud, assault, gang violence, business violations, even some strange reports tracing back to the church. The church? Criminals may be diversifying, but the targets remain the same. Poor, innocent people. Crime never changes. Of course, crime isn't all we handle. We get folks turning in lost items, asking about public services, that kind of stuff. There's a lot to handle, and it all goes through me as the receptionist here. I'll do my best to make sure everybody's needs are met. I try to be clear and concise with people's questions, so their visit goes as smoothly as possible.
Very well.
Alright, and there's some guy under the bridge, actually. Or, under the bridge, like over there. Wait. Oh, over here. Oh, hello, sir. Huh. Oh, yeah. Hi. Guy looks like a butler or something. What's he doing here? He seems to be waiting for someone. Alright, we'll just pop by the boutique real quick.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
The amazing thing about the EGC is that all the clothes you see the models wearing. Wait. Is that all the clothes you see the models wearing, you can go and buy for yourself. So it's more like an expo than a fashion show. And it's big PR for the brands. In the fashion industry, it's one of the biggest events of the year. I'll be doing more than just attending this year. I'm helping out as a staff member. Just 2 months left until opening day. I gotta work hard. This needs to be everything that a girl could dream of. The Edith Girls Collection, or EGC, is an ode to fashion design. All the biggest brands strut their stuff there. This will be my 5th show, but it never ceases to amaze me. Oh, wait. It never ceases to get me all hyped up. I swear, I read one part of a line that my brain goes on autopilot. It never ceases to get me all hyped up when the time rolls around. I was actually involved with the very first EGC. It was a very formative experience for me. In a roundabout way, I have the EGC to thank for launching my own career.
We have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
Huh. Wait, where are the other clothes? Huh. Wait. Where are the other clothes at? What the heck?
Very well.
Kirk's got talent, but his stubborn streak isn't making him any friends. Well, aside from Simon and me anyway, guess that quirk of his is what makes him interesting. He acts all standoffish, but then every so often he turns into this spoiled little kid. He just refuses to eat peppers. Can you believe that? What? That all you got? Don't you catch on after losing over and over again? God, I hate this. I hate his arrogant ass. But I gotta admit that he's good. That ain't just dumb luck. Simon's probably the only one who can take him on at this point. Kirk, little advice from someone who's been around longer than you. Pride comes before the fall. Sounds like you're just mad because you're bad, but thanks for the advice. Hate to say it, but Hunter's build different from most of the players here. Anybody can practice here, of course, but man, sometimes it gets hard to practice with those guys around. I can feel their jealous eyes on me. Is Simon really the only player good enough for me? I don't care if somebody's talented or just a physical freak. Just give me something. Oh wow. Oh, it's you. Hey, thanks for helping out with that whole thing with Mark. Those boys he got wrapped up with are still going and causing trouble, if you believe it. They're just acting like nothing happened after they sent one of their own guys to die. Makes me want to puke. And still getting new members. Guess some numbnuts out there still think they're cool. Man, I haven't heard like the insult of numbnuts like in fucking forever. We ain't all got clean rap sheets, but that doesn't matter here. We all leave it on the court. Everybody has stuff on the plate, but you can find common ground. Find a place where you belong. If you just get help and talk to people. But the gangs don't give a shit about that. They just drag people down and don't let go. Be invisible for the sake of it. Makes me sick. That ain't no road to recovery. It's just a downward spiral.
Gonna eat something?
Well, I'm stuffed. I'm set. And I've got 2 hours to burn before our next job. Guess I have time for that little thing you asked me about. Oh yeah, sorry for asking when you're so busy. It'd be a big help if you could though. Come on, loosen up now. You're a B rank, right? Gotta learn to be more casual on the job and let the rank speak for itself. Now let's see if you can keep up with my full course treatment. Yes sir. This is like a Jin or a Lane level client I'm working with here. I can't mess this up. You got a long way to go, but you won't do yourself any favors by rushing your steps. Take it at your own pace, get me? Old man Hazel's got a good eye, you know. That promotion will come around when you're ready for it. Oh, I know. I just want to get this monkey off my back, you get me? I wanted this promotion for a while. I really want to land on Elaine's radar soon. If I can get her to train me, I'll be on the fast track to a promotion. Huh, what was that? Oh, nothing. Yeah. Oh my god. You know, I've been wondering, how come I switch skiers at night? I mean, it still tastes good, but why only at night? I'm a sober man, so that's what I sell during the day. But I've had some regulars tell me they wanted some skewers to go with their drinks after their work. So I threw them a bone and here we are. Damn, that's dedication. Not every vendor goes out of the way for customers' requests like that. Hey, so think you can start stocking some Eastern sweets? Customer request. Sorry, request declined. Damn. I'm a sober man and that's all I've got. Sweets aren't really my forte. If I'm doing a customer request, I want to do it right. I'm not just the guy that asks for those, sorry.
Hey, welcome. Thanks, pal.
Whew, that request from the Vern Company has really taken the lion's share of my attention. And the upper management is already at their wits' end with that litigation debacle. Red Star and Etwas are poised to cause even more problems if we don't keep their power and foreign ties in check. Well, then there's the rub. We find that perfect balance and we put a king's ransom in our pockets. This case appeared to be a cut above what we usually handle, and I like to be there in the thick of it to make sure it all goes smoothly. But perhaps a little pick-me-up first wouldn't hurt. Alright, hotel time. The young miss would normally be hanging around at the lobby at this time of day. And she's not in her penthouse either. Where could she have gone, I wonder? It's a little early for her usual walk, and she's been gone far longer than usual. Oh! Rumsfeld was the guy at the counter and we need to look for her. Oh, sorry, Rumsfeld. I thought it was Field. Rumsfeld has been acting strangely too. Something smells fishy. Rumsfeld is out of office at the moment. I can help you with whatever security concerns you may have, or if you have a service request, you can reach out to Cremona. The young miss really worries me lately. Is everything alright with her? Rumsfeld left me in charge here, but would I need more help out there? So, Plansky, do you really think the Republican Party has a shot at taking the chamber back? The Patriot League plays everything close to the chest, and I'm sure you've heard those grumblings about some mysterious Vern contract. I'm worried that we'll be left behind if we don't follow suit. We had to respond, don't we? Oh, I understand that, Jennifer, but I assure you, the party is not just sitting by idly. Look before you leap, as they say. A better opportunity may be waiting just around the corner. A politician must be decisive, but not hasty. They must know when the time is right. Is that party policy or just a personal approach? No, just my intuition speaking. I suspect you'll get similar answer from my fellow partymen, though. We've taken away plenty of hard lessons from those long years under Rocksmith. Nothing to say of the current administration. Politics is all about negotiating and bargaining. You need to know how and when to play your cards, and indeed when not to. That old fox thinks he's just some big shot because he's cushy with Rocksmith. He's about as far across the aisle from Rocksmith as one could possibly be, but he could be my way in. Jennifer seems to be expecting me to make a move, announce some big initiative as part of the party. Speaking from experience, I prefer not to be so rash. The bigger picture is more complicated than she makes it out to be. I understand she has her own interests, her own agenda to push, but she could stand to think a little more critically about this.
Well...
Alright. Okay. We are finally caught up with the dialogue. Now let's go take a look at...
Heading to the objective.
Go take a look at the 4 SPGs. And yeah, we'll eventually get to the combat simulator sometime, but kinda wanna take on the 4 SPGs right now. And yeah, we still have our connections, but we'll do them for last when we get to the usual endpoint for this. Of like, oh, continuing on will stop all side quests and make sure you use your connection points or whatever. So we'll get around to that soon.
Say, why not take some? I hope I see you again.
What do I do?
Let's see what we've got.
Let's see. Bounty in the Waterworks 2. Oh. Monster. Seiden district. There's still a lingering scent. Gotta check the other bulletin boards. Alright, guess we gotta accept the other 4 SPGs. We'll just go accept them all at once and then probably just go through them one by one.
No rest for the weary.
New religions. My father's become ensnared by a suspicious new religion. I don't want to force him to quit, but I'm rather worried that I haven't heard from him. And so I asked if it's possible for you to check on his safety. I'll be waiting below the pedestrian bridge near the Opal store, Stefan. Huh, since still not gone, I'll check the next board. Aw, so we got like some bogus ass like religion stuff to deal with.
Let's do this.
Oh, actually, wait, can we go under here? Oh, I never went under here with the parking lot. Actually, was there anything here that I possibly missed? No, when I looked at the map, though, I never saw any yellow dots under here. Okay, I was wondering. But yeah, I actually didn't explore that part before. Well, good thing there weren't any missables around there.
What have we got?
Let's see, a daughter in danger. Due to various reasons, I cannot reveal the details of the request here. Please forgive me, danger is approaching my lady. I need your help, and I need your help to save her. I shall explain everything in person. I'll be waiting beneath the overpass in the Seiden district. Alright, 3 jobs on today's docket. Take at least 2 of them by the day's end. Okay, so we got Waterworks, religion stuff. So we'll go by the Station Street one. Because I think, like, I'm guessing the thing inside a district, I think both of them are going to be within the Waterworks territory, so we might as well take them both at the very end of it.
Indeed.
Oh, God. Sorry, I'm feeling a little bit tired than I should be today. Ugh. Alright, Stefan? That guy that wrote the guy that wrote that request? Or with Arkwright Solutions? You really came! Oh, thank goodness. I was worried you wouldn't even see my request. You mentioned worrying about the safety of your father. Yeah, he got himself caught up in a suspicious sounding new religion. What he chooses to believe is his own choice, of course, but I haven't been able to get in touch with him for some time now. That's why I'd like you to try and find out if he's alright or not. That's all. Don't want to try and knock some sense into him. Feel like that's what most people in your position would try to do. I have mixed feelings on the whole situation, to be honest. That religion in particular. It hasn't been all bad on us, or him, really. Have you heard about them? They're called Libra Domina. Never heard of it, no. Nor have I. Its fundamental beliefs are largely the same as those of the Sethian Church. They worship Adios for one. But on top of that, it's also based heavily on the concept of karma. Doing good deeds bring rewards and bad ones will do the opposite. It doesn't sound too bad to me. Well, as I said, it's actually done a lot of good for him. My father was kind of a terrible person before he joined them, you see. He refused to work, would just spend all of his time either gambling or drinking himself silly. Mom got tired of it, and eventually they divorced. And I didn't see him after that, well, not until recently. When I finally met him again, it was like he was a totally different person. A friend of his apparently recommended he join the church, which he did. And the church put him on the right track. Pretty much, he became a really hard worker and dropped both drinking and gambling. He showed regret for turning his back on his family at the time too. I can't say it's all that bad. I'm partly happy he joined actually. But I just can't shake this anxiety the more I hear about them. What have you heard about them? Once people join the church, they start trying to convince anyone and everyone to join too. Recruiting more members is considered one of the great good deeds I mentioned earlier. It lets you level up as a person. Oh no. Leveling up in a religion, huh? I've heard that those who donate particularly large sums of Mare are given special blessing by the religion's guru too. Yep, just like we read in the Tyrell Times. My father's hoping that if he does enough good deeds, he'll be able to bring our family back together. Nothing wrong with wanting to do good things, yeah, but I'm not too sure about the recruitment and donations. The Arusha I believe in has no interest in those things. So that's why you're worried. Yes, I mean, what if it's just the tip of the iceberg? What if there are worse things happening behind closed doors that I don't know about? So, could I ask you and check on him? Huh. This really is more of a job fit for us than the Guild of Cops. What should we do? Should we take the job on right now? Chaos? Sure. We'll take your job on. With that settled, next step is figuring out where to start looking next. You said a friend of yours is... you said a friend of your dad's is the one that convinced him to join the church, yeah? Yeah, that's right. His name is Carson. I remember hearing that he's usually in the Riverside district at this time of day. Around the terrace area specifically. I think most people that want to join the religion or have any sort of interest in it have to go through him. Good start as any. Alright, let's head to Riverside and see if we can find this Carson. Just leave the rest to us. We'll let you know if we learn anything useful. Thank you. Good luck. We should go ahead and make our way over to the terrace area of the Riverside district.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
New religions.
Let's be on our way.
And looks like the person my client told me about. Hey there. You're Carson, yeah? Stefan told me to come to you. Oh, yes, so you know Walton's son then? I'm Carson, yes. I'm pleased to know that you have an interest in our activities. Allow me to explain Libra Domina. Yeah, about that. Just kinda hoping we can hear all this from Stefan's dad, you know? Walton, I mean. Oh, I see. Unfortunately, Walton is currently busy with religious service. What kind of religious service? Ah, yes. Walton hasn't been able to make his tithes lately, I believe. He's helping out with services to the church. After all, tithes and good deeds both pave the road to a virtuous life. So, if you would allow me to explain our faith to you, I will. Do you wish to join the Liber Domina faith? Well, I'm intrigued at least. Oh, of course. I can imagine you'll need to experience one of our beliefs first. As it happens, though, you are in fact quite fortunate. You see, we're scheduled to soon hold the ceremony of purifying scales. What the fuck is this? The ceremony of purifying scales? What's that? Well, to start with, I should make clear that the Libra in our faith's name is the same Libra of the scales. All is made equal by the scales. Judgment is passed in the ceremony. Good shall be repaid with good, and evil shall be repaid in evil. Uh-huh. So that's a particular flavor of your faith. So then, what should happen when the scales tip? Well, for those who have done much good, our guru will grant them a blessing. For one who's done little good or one who's done too much evil, our religious leader hands down divine punishment. I don't like the sound of that. What does this divine punishment of yours entail? Should it be called for, they will be forced to even the scales with their own blood. Bro. Wait one moment. With their blood? How exactly? Well, honestly, I'm not sure myself. After all, I've never done an evil deed in my life, so I'm not privy to the details. You need not worry about it. Well, as long as you keep doing good, I mean, you don't have anything to worry about. Just don't do bad things. Duh. As long as you earn your good deeds by preaching and tithing, you shouldn't have cause to meet such a fate. Jaeger course can be pretty hard on people who break the rules too, but I don't know. This feels totally different. I don't like it. Oh, come to think of it, Walton will probably be partaking in the gathering too. Busy as he might be with service, joining the ritual is the duty of all believers. Yeah, we'll take you up on that offer to see the ritual then. That'd be a good way to figure out if we want to join your faith or not. Well, of course! I'm thrilled to hear you're interested. The ceremony of purifying scales should be starting momentarily, in fact. The site is a sacred place, suitable for freeing and purifying the souls of the people. Riverside's concert hall, of course, which we have reserved for our use. What? The concert hall? Not like in the maintenance tunnel or some shit? Now, if you don't mind, I'll head over there now so I can inform the receptionist that you'll be coming. Sure, thanks. The Libra Domina feel more dangerous than I first thought they would be. The silver lining is that it sounds like our client's father is still well. I do hope we'll be able to find him at this meeting. Nothing we can do except roll with the punches. It did sound like everyone would turn up though. Y'all be careful while we're there. Of course, a mistake could turn an entire room of disciples into enemies. I don't know what they're going on about with the concert hall being sacred or whatever. Anyway, let's stop these weirdos. So anyways, we started blasting. Alright, let's see how dumb this is. Hello again, everyone. I've been waiting for you. I already spoken to the receptionist about your wish to observe our ceremony. It will begin momentarily. Are you ready to join us? Sure. Yeah, we're good. Show us in. Of course, come with me. Goddess Adios, we offer our gratitude on this holy day. I've done so many good deeds, I'm guaranteed a blessing. Glory to Libra Domina! Glory to Libra Domina! I already kind of regret coming here. It's so overwhelming. I'll excuse myself now. May our guru bless you all. Yeah, thanks. Oh goodness, they're certainly passionate. They sure are. Might be new and all, but I get the feeling they're gonna be a big pain in the ass at this rate. Honestly, I'll be out the door ready, but we gotta find our client's father first. I believe I located him. That man over there might be him. Yeah, he matches the description. Good. That confirms he's alive at least. What do we do now? Everyone, let us offer up our prayers of gratitude for this day, guided by the scales. Oh dear Adios, goddess of the sky, we thank you for this day of salvation. Very well then. In the name of Adios, I hereby proclaim the beginning of the ceremony of purifying scales. We shall correct the injustices that have been left untouched, for right and wrong, and purify our chaotic world. Not like mindless drones and people here. Do we follow along as well? We're just observers, remember? Don't gotta do anything. Yeah. I get creeped the hell out anyway, just thinking about acting like them. Me too. I feel like even just imitating them would be an offense to Arusha. First, let us begin by rewarding those whose scales tip heavy with good deeds. Followers Carson and Dolly, please step forward. Your worthy tithes and deeds in attracting new followers have caught the eye of our goddess. Therefore, I grant you both the title of honorary evangelist. May you both be a role model for all followers of our faith. Honorary evangelist? I'm hardly worthy of such a great honor. I'll deactivate my whole deactivate. God, like my eyes are just like drooping right now. I'm just like misreading shit. Holy fuck, deactivate. What is wrong with me? Is it Yakuza sub story? I mean, you ain't wrong. Okay. Gotta recenter my focus here. I'll dedicate my whole life to proving myself worthy of such a title. That's the same Carson we were speaking to before, yes? At least it looks happy, but with the donations and recruitments, it just feels like your classic pyramid scheme in here. To continue forward, it's time to punish those whose scales tip heavy with evil deeds. Follower Walton, and the two transgressors from the other day, please step up. There's Mr. Walton, but who does he mean by what does he mean, or who does he mean by transgressors? This is going from bad to worse. First, the transgressors. Though followers of your faith you may be, you are insincere. You consider us deviants, going so far as to report us to the authorities. Violating the teachings of Adios is a sin heavier than any other. Therefore, I shall hand down your deserved divine punishment in her place. What? Screw that, you crazy cultist! You're a madman! I just stopped by for the hell of it. I'm so done with this. Let's go. And you, follower Walton, stand to receive the goddess's divine punishment as well. I'm well aware that my ties are insufficient and have failed to do enough good deeds. But I've been trying very hard to serve the faith by handing out flyers and recruiting people. I'll serve as best as I possibly can. Please, I beg for a merciful judgment. You admit your failure at doing enough good deeds, but fail to acknowledge all the evil burdens you carry with you. You continue to fail to take responsibility for your past. Were you not a drinker and a gambler, one that neglected his family while at it? Your lack of good deeds and the heavy weight of your evil deeds tip the goddess's scales ever away from her favor. Oh my god. These jokers are lucky they destroyed the DG code 10 years ago, or like some years ago. Yeah. Actually, have the DG code operated outside of... Oh, no. They've operated in a lot of other places, actually. But yeah. That can't be. I thought that by repenting and dedicating myself to my faith, my sins would go away and be able to return to my family. That would only be possible if you evened the scales with good deeds. Dare you object to the goddess's judgment? No. You needn't fear. Divine punishment as it may be, our sacred ritual will cleanse you from your sins. Open your arms wide to your judgment. I shall observe your last moments myself. Last moments? Now away with you three. With today's judgments, Adios' scales find themselves even once more. May you all continue with your good deeds evermore, so that the goddess may acknowledge you. Glory to Libra Domina! Praise be to Libra Domina! This is utterly beyond the pale. Any religious movement like this stand is a threat to everyone. Makes me feel sick. Let's bounce before Carson gets back. Let's chase after our client's father and the rest. Afterwards, Van's team managed to sneak out of the concert hall without being noticed by Carson. When they got outside, they saw the group boarding a luxury sedan. You wonder if they modeled the lounge in Altair? Probably not. Wait, driven by a Libra Domina follower. They also saw Walton and the other two transgressors being forced into a second car. Van approached the leader as they were climbing into the cars, managing to slip something onto him unseen. Did you just attach something to the guru's clothes? Was it a transmitter? That's the kind of thing you hear about in spy novels and such. You got it. Bit of an older model really, but has the same grade used by foreign intelligence divisions and such. Got it through some, let's say, less than legal means. Been waiting for a while to get the chance to use it. It will send a signal straight to a cipher. Let's report back to our client first. Gotta make sure he's aware that we found his dad. Allow me to make the report then. Go for it. Let's hurry, gang. Van and company got into their own car and soon started following the signal shown on the cipher. Soon after, the transmitter stopped, and they arrived at the place they could trace the signal. Oh. Something gone on the ground. It's quite the ideal place for any illicit activities if going undetected is your goal. Let's go after him. Or wait, let's get after him, we're gonna lose him. Right. I was worried this might happen. Tracker's so old that his signal's too weak to accurately follow underground like this. Should we split up and see if we can find them? Please wait one moment. The transmitter's orbital waves are faint, but it's possible to detect them. So if I use Marduk's search software, I should be able to pinpoint the transmitter's rough location. You can really do that? It worked. The transmitter is currently north of us, and moving farther into the ruins. You really did it! That's amazing! You're really earning your keep, huh? Let's get moving. Right! We go straight to the depths? Yeah, cause fuck trying to move through all those. Although by any chance, like, can we look at what enemies are here?
Magic attacks recommended.
Let's get to work.
You could do a charge attack too. Combat finished. Nice job.
Okay.
It should be safe for now.
1 XP. Alright, let's go make a save here, just in case I want to wonder what moral choice to make after this. This is one of Giacomo's old hideouts. Huh, there's a funny coincidence. Anyway, we ain't got time to waste, we're going in. Several minutes before. You son of a bitch! What are you even doing here? You can shove your divine punishment up your ass! Oh, Adios, please forgive me for my sins. The purification ritual before the ceremony is now complete. Now I shall summon a servant of the goddess to deliver your punishment. He has an artifact? Oh, one of her 6 hands, bless us with your presence. The flute! What? That's no servant of the goddess, that's a monster! I can't believe it. Huh, I'll admit that as much as I tried to make this seem like a legitimate church, this part straddles the line of believability. Unfortunately, this is the only powerful monster the artifact is capable of summoning, so I fear it will have to do. It's a little nightmare to control, I'll have you know. It refuses to do what I tell it unless it gets fed in a timely manner. What's the meaning of this? Have you been deceiving us, Father? Not at all. I never expected anyone to really believe my lies. You just happen to be gullible enough to do so. Besides, when I said I would send you to meet your maker, I very much meant it. That is exactly where you'll be going. I can't believe it. Is this the end for us? It is an apology all you want. I'll apologize all you want, so please. I'm sorry, Stefan. I'm sorry, dear. Forgive me for my stupidity. Good job outing yourself, you shady bastard. I sure didn't expect you to have an artifact, though. Where'd you get your hands on that thing? Who are you? Now, I know you. You were at the ceremony earlier. You got us. We're Arkwright Solutions, and the son of one of these fine gents asked us to come investigate you. You're looking at me. Then, Stefan sent you? Indeed. He wanted to know if you were safe and nothing more. However, now that we know you are in danger, we cannot turn a blind eye. Move behind us, everyone. Right! You should also know that we recorded what you said earlier. I was disgusted by what I heard too. You talk of good deeds, yet it's all just a scheme to make you money. If that wasn't bad enough, now you're treating their lives like playthings. What are you even trying to do? You just said it yourself. All I care about is getting rich. All I had to do was dream up a plausible sounding church and flex my acting chops a little, and the mirror just flowed right in. I stumbled upon this artifact by complete coincidence, but it lets me get rid of anyone who stands in my way. I'm more than happy to keep using it. I can't picture a better enterprise than this one. Maybe it is probably true that people shouldn't have fallen for your lies, and wanting to earn money isn't a bad thing in itself. But you're abusing the goddess's name, and your way of earning it is just so shameless and scummy that you don't deserve to get away with it. Well, you're free to think whatever you want because you'll be carrying those feelings to the grave in a few minutes. Go forth, go forth, divine messenger. You will be punishing them first. Come on, we're taking him down.
Deploying shards. Whatever you need.
Do your worst! Reset!
Wait.
A chance for a shard boost.
Oh, we have fear
Some
and
elements
rot.
look affected.
Oh, come on. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna chance it.
Accessing.
Yeah.
Initialize. Let's go down. Grab the light. What heal? Then. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Activating skill.
Take that. Take this.
You won't get away with this.
Search complete.
Wait, enemy named Tiamat? This ain't no Tiamat I've ever seen.
This'll hurt.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Oh, I forgot to get the SDL on boost.
Reset.
Oh no, that should have prompted. Wait a
chance
though.
for a shard boost.
Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
It would have been so fun if I actually got the earthquake.
Got your number. My move now. This'll hurt.
Attack their weakness with an arch.
I'll dice you up. All you on, yes.
See, you're more weak to earth. I want aerial dust for the.
Time to go all out.
Oh, actually, no. Okay, we'll get aerial dust for the initial weakness thing.
Activating drive. Let's go down.
Oh, wait, no, you cast it hella fast.
No, you won't. You won't get away with this. Miss Alpharned, target locked. You're trapped. Reset.
Ah, we didn't get one.
Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Don't mind me.
Energy output max.
Keep it up.
Activating skill.
It's over. Radiant Thinker.
Boost gauge limiter removed. Certain arts will be more effective.
Let's go down. By the heavens. Here.
Activating shield.
A chance.
Sepith up? Alright.
Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance.
Boost level maximum.
This'll hurt.
Going all in.
This'll hurt.
Oh, wait, no, I only have 116.
Keep it up.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event. Fans alive, raid!
Limiter unlocked.
Oh, wait, no, he. Oh.
Certain arts will be more
Wait,
effective.
no, he's like
I suggest we
4
strike
off.
now.
Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, because like, I think if I do anything else, Van won't get the. Or Van will get the stun bonus because he has Taurus for extra damage on stunned enemies. Oh, I thought he had just enough. Oh, shit.
I suggest we strike now.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. No, I think I have to just give up on that.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Shine. Control ray. Then. Full boost. Go all out. Time to go all out. Certain arts will work better.
Nah, can't really go for that.
Keep it up. It's working.
Cypher active.
Directing shield.
Now it's my turn. Don't mind me.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me.
Some elements through activating skill.
Target locked.
Eat this.
Wait, what?
Payback time.
Do your worst.
Oh, did that dispel everyone? Oh
Boost
my
level maximum.
god.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working.
Love me a sugar rush.
Oh, right, no, he can't S-craft when he's oh shit. Oh wait. Oh wait, it expired when it reached his turn. Wait, I thought it was after the. Oh. Okay, now I'm just dumb.
Time to go all out. Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this. Up to you, Reset.
Energy output max.
Don't mind me. Time to go all out.
Initiating drive. Initializing drive.
Free. Do your worst.
Boost level maximum.
This'll hurt. Breathe onto us! Ha! Ha! Reset!
Activating skill.
Not getting through!
Dude, all these Guardian procs though.
You'll pay for that.
Here's some extra! Perfect chance!
Going all in.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill. Activating skill.
Activating drive.
Oh no, that won't work.
Don't mind me. Time to go all out.
Some elements look effective.
Prepare yourself. Ha! Miss Alphayed.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Not the best. God, like that stock monster sound, I hear it so much in SMT Strange Journey. Oh my god, it's got me thinking. Strange Journey is still haunting me. I really gotta get back to it, but I really want to keep focusing on Daybreak still. Because like, I still left it on Sector E, which is like what I just unlocked in that playthrough, but gotta get back to it eventually. No, are you alright, Father? Yes, I'm fine. I just never imagined that my pet would be defeated. Oh, now we can finally talk for real. That thing was tough, but now you've lost. And it's time for you to admit it and let everyone go. Never! As long as I have this flute, I'll never lose. Get back up. You still haven't wiped the floor with them for me. What was that sound? Was it from the ceiling or the flute? I think it was both. It's bad. They're both at the limit. If he blows the flute again, it's gonna break and the monster's gonna go berserk. Which is gonna make the crack in the ceiling even bigger. And which is gonna make the crack in the ceiling even bigger, and that'll bring the whole thing down. Should I finish out the monster before that can happen? Or try and warn our conman priest even if he's not gonna listen? Okay, out of all the ways this could have played out leading up to the moral choice, I was not expecting the moral choice of warning him or just killing the monster. Oh, what? Wait. Huh. Like, I would assume meta-wise, killing the monster would be like gray, law would be warning. But in terms of like the actual end result, like, warning him, he won't fucking listen. And I guess we could just, you know, like, wipe our hands clean on, yep, I mean, I told him. But killing the monster, like, why would we not want to just kill the monster outright? Instead of, like, trying to go the roundabout way of warning him, or killing the monster waste time? Wait, how does he view this whole situation? Was that sound from the ceiling or the flute? They're both at their limit. So the flute's gonna break. Huh. So yeah, like the artifact's gonna... Ah. Huh. You know what would make this even more stressful? If we had a time limit on making our moral choice right then and there. Fucking like Telltale style like moral choice. It's like, think fast. I was like, what? God, that would be stress inducing. You know, I think I would do the dumb thing and warn him. I got time to stress over this. I'm just gonna try my luck. Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. If you blow on that flute again, you're finished. Ah, so losers are we? Oh, this is like the most obvious bad end choice I've ever seen in my life. It's you who are finished. Go plead with the goddess for her forgiveness. No! How could this happen? Ah! No! How does still have this much strength left? It's more formidable than I thought. Ah, you damn idiot! Get out of the room, everyone. The ceiling's gonna collapse. Oh no! Retreat! From this distance, we won't be able to... Wait, your judgment isn't finished yet. Don't let them get away. Attack them! Ah! Wait, we're really going to be... Ah! He got what was coming to him. If only he had listened to what Mr. Arkwright said. Well, he made his choice. That is on him. Is the consequence of his own actions. Cause like, what my mind would have thought would have played out, although I'm not sure if I want to replay the whole damn boss fight to see like how the alternative would have went. I would have assumed if we killed it outright, then then maybe we get to like apprehend him and turn him into the proper authorities and maybe somehow contact the church about the artifact. Although maybe that's like too hopeful of like an ideal outcome. Like I'm still trying to think about what the heck would happen if you actually just kill the monster outright. Or actually, maybe given how this would probably play out, we'd try to reach to kill the monster, but the guru would probably like blow on the flute immediately in like a defensive response, which would result in this same thing. So then, yeah. So technically we did give him an out instead of like trying to take matters into our own hands, potentially leaving the blame on us for causing him to react in that way. We gave him the warning and he still went through with it, versus we probably went for the lethal blow against the monster, but then the guy blows on the flute just so suddenly that maybe the flute still breaks, the monster powers up, blowing everyone away or making them like create some distance as like a precaution, and then the ceiling still collapses. Maybe that's what would have happened, which would have led to like the grayer chaos like bonus or whatever. Anyway, we're going back to the surface. You're coming with us too. Does that mean... I'm so glad you're okay, Dad. You look like you lost a bit of weight since I last saw you, though. Maybe I did. I'm so sorry for worrying you, son. I was just so desperate to get our family back together. The church gave me hope that I might, and I foolishly clung to it. After everything, I was led astray again. I'm so ashamed. I still have work to do to be the man I want to be. Well, if anything, it's good to see you being so honest with yourself. Don't worry, I'll be here to support you through it all, Dad. We'll improve, together. no matter how long it takes. Oh, Stefan, thank you. It's so nice to see a happy ending. I can't really thank you enough. Nor can I. I shudder to think what could have happened if you hadn't come in to help when you did. Thank you so much. Nah, don't mention it. Just doing my job. The Guru and the artifact have both been lost. It's only a matter of time before the church itself falls apart now that it lacks its leader. Now you can do your best not to cause any more trouble. Oh, of course, you got my word on that. Well, I think it's about time we let you get back to work. Once more, thank you again and take care. Sure, same to you.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Oh. Wait, that was an... Wait. That was an extra chaos bump? Well, I guess like the way he said it... Well, wait. Huh. Don't want to know the other ending? Sure. Like, I'm not sure if I want to replay the whole boss fight to look for the other ending. And, I don't know, maybe I'm kind of feeling like a potential New Game Plus down the road, but maybe it'll be forever before I even get to that. To like, maybe 100% the game or something. But, nah, like, I'll probably like leave like a New Game Plus to see the other stuff we haven't gotten like to another point in time well after the first playthrough. So yeah, you can tell me now. So what does happen if you just straight up kill the monster? And yeah, so wait. Van gets the party to evacuate the people, fight the boss again one-on-one, and the Guru lives to get arrested. Oh. Huh. Man, that is a really different outcome, god damn. But man, you have to fight it one-on-one, holy shit. I mean, technically it's not completely down and out, just waiting for like the mercy kill or whatever. But, oh man, not mercy kill's the right term, but okay, huh. But yeah, so I'm guessing, I'm guessing the end result of the Guru getting killed is like what's considered like the chaos bonus. I'm guessing it's weaker naturally. Oh yeah, it's weaker naturally. And yeah, the Guru living to get arrested will probably align with the end result of getting the law bonus or whatever. Huh. But I really thought the results were flipped. I thought killing the monster ourselves would be like the gray area, and then like warning him, trying to get him to step down of his own volition would be like the law thing. Well, I completely misread like the interpretations of those choices. Wait, what? Obtain Mare Chaos through Mare and Van synchronization. Wait, what do you mean chaos?
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Wait, what? Calamity Temper? Oh yeah, I need a... Oh shit, wait, I need to switch up some Holo cores to level shit up. Bro! You know what would be really cool but excessive? If like some cutscenes slightly alter with Mare depending on using her Mare with different alignments. Oh man. I mean, I'm probably like I'm probably building up too many expectations for this, but dude, that'd be sick. So wait, let's see. So we have Mare's voice right here. Does it change?
Modifying your orbment, are you? This is MKESV004, Mare.
Oh, does she say that every time?
I'm Mare, a dedicated custom Holo. This is MKESV004, Mare.
MKES... Wait.
I'm Mare. This is MKESV004,
Interesting. Mare chose violence. But yeah, now we got crit rate up, or like a heavy amount of crit rate up, I think. Yeah. So we lose the evasion. Our stats up are heavily boosted. But we lose out on the HP EP regen. So damage potential goes up. Sustainability and defenses go down. Well, I mean, technically defense hasn't changed, but the evasion and HP regen and EP regen are non-existent. Oh, and also we get some more movement. Neat. Okay, interesting.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Okay, but yeah, and let me go change out aim for Otis. Decrease cast time and increase arts power when boosted.
Otis online. Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Anything else we need to level up? There's Salos. Oh, I haven't used Vine. You know what? Let's change out for
Holocore
Vine.
Vine is now online.
Cameo. Well, I mean, technically in terms of like synergies or whatever, like this is just straight up just made for Aaron, but oh man, I want to level up Salus too.
I am
Salus.
Salus. I shall gladly provide support.
Or maybe I can just actually wait.
I am Salus.
I'll take
I
that
shall
from
gladly
Aaron.
provide support.
We'll just keep cameo there. Okay, interesting. Huh. Wrong buttons. Okay. Let's go to Seiden District. Oh, wait. Bathhouse time. I need to restore my stuff.
Taking off now.
But yeah, so Mare changes based on alignment. Okay. Or at least like we get new options.
I feel good as new.
Make sure you don't catch a cold. Go, go, go!
That's fair.
Yo, we got a request from a Rumsfeld. You the guy? I'm the Spriggan from Arkwright Solutions. Oh, yes, thank you. It's good to put a face on the name. Your request entailed rescuing a young lady. Yes, let's get right to it. I haven't much time. The lady in request is, Briselia, daughter of the CEO of the Bank of Edith. My name is Rumsfeld. I serve as the young Mrs. Butler and bodyguard. Oh wow, that's one of the biggest financial institutions in Calvert. They have a watertight reputation from what I hear. They do everything by the book. Wow, that's impressive. So, she's really rich? Okay, so what's the situation? Right, it brings me shame to admit, but she's been kidnapped. We don't know who the perpetrator might be. It only just happened last night. As a caretaker, I'm just... Yeah, that's serious. I was worried that's what it was. Sounds pretty dire. Did the kidnapper make any demands? What other information do we have to go on? Oh, the young Miss is a semi-permanent resident here at the hotel penthouse, you see. Her father arranged it for her, hoping it would let her live more on her own terms than if she were at his home. But last night the young Miss slipped away for a night to herself and she failed to return. This morning we found a ransom note delivered to the hotel, written for the president. We have your daughter, 10 million Mira in cash. Bring the money to the exchange point, bring police or bracers, and we kill her. Indeed, some individual or group has captured her. The culprit has also sent the mobile terminal Briselia has been using. They're meticulous to a terrifying degree. That's why I turn to you. We need your help to investigate these villains. We also like you to accompany her father to the exchange point. I get you. They say no police or bracers, but maybe they'll count a Spriggan as an exception. Okay, we all taking this on right now? Yep. We're on the case. Oh, thank you ever so much. I knew I could count on you. So, first off, can we talk to the dad? Where is he? Well, the CEO, her father rather, is often busy with his work. He's currently overseeing a project to bring open network coverage to rural areas in Calvert. As this involves traveling to said areas, he has no network signal out there. We've been unable to contact him. Yeah, that's a problem. If he doesn't have any signal, we straight up can't call him, right? Yeesh, talk about bad timing. So that pretty much puts him out of the question. We gotta do this on our own, sounds like. I did observe some strange behavior that might be relevant to the case. Lately, Brasilia has been refusing her bodyguards company when she goes out. She frequents the Tyrell district on these days. I see. We would keep a watch on her from a distance when she would go there, and we found that she had befriended this young man who, pardon my judgment, but has the air of a ruffian about him. Could he have roped Brasilia into something shady? Well, in spite of it, their interactions were surprisingly cordial. The young man would buy her ice cream, take her to the movies, and by all accounts they were simple friends. We had thought she was in good hands and that we could give her her space, but evidently not. I see, that makes me curious about the young man's background. Say, let's get to work. First up, Tyrell. Oh, do we have some time before they want the ransom money? Well, we do have time. By all means, take whatever time you need to investigate. The criminals specified Dirk Memorial Park as the exchange. No wonder they let us back there. I will await you at the park's entrance. Peekers. Once you completed your investigation, please rendezvous with me. Sounds like a plan. Alright gang, let's get out there and start digging for clues. Let's hit up that ice cream vendor first. See what they have to say. Understood. I'll keep tabs on the time we have left until the handover.
Commencing mission.
Do we actually have... Are we actually timed? Nah. You know, I'd be shocked if like we actually had a very time-sensitive quest of like, you have all these different sub-events, but you have to like figure out which one doesn't waste time and give you the actual significant clues you need. God, that would be stressful.
Time to depart.
I know some games do that. It's like, oh, you need to find clues, but you waste your time sifting through so much without getting the key information that you just fail, and whoever you need to like, whatever you need to look for, whoever you need to rescue just like ends up dying, and it's just like, well, shit.
How about some nice cold ice cream?
Hi there. I'm a private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. We're looking into a couple of people for one of our clients at the moment. Have you had a rich-looking girl stop by her stall by any chance? She would have had a young guy with her or something. Or she would have had a young guy with her. Something of a delinquent. Oh yes, I know exactly who you must be talking about. They look like the oddest pair together, so they stuck out like a sore thumb. That's great. Could you tell us more about them? Do you remember what they were talking about? What was your impression of them? Let me think. For two people who seemed about as different as you can get, they were getting along unusually well. Like, they were good friends. The guy looked like a bit of a rough character, but he was telling her all kinds of things about the Tower District. As for the girl, she seemed pretty worried about her relationship with her dad. He was being pretty sweet and trying to give her advice from what I could hear. That's interesting, so she was talking about her family. Judging by what Rumspell told us, it definitely sounded like she and her father weren't all that close. Maybe that's been bothering her. Well, could you tell us more about the guy? Anything stuck out about him? Every little detail helps. He didn't seem all that remarkable to me. It's hard to know what to say. But he did seem surprisingly naive for a guy who seemed like, or who otherwise looked like a troublemaker, I can tell you that much. I think I also heard him mention that his mom runs a general store. Oh. A general store over in Old Town. Oh, did you say general store? Huh. Of all the people it could have been, had to be him, huh? Wild. What do you mean, Mr. Arkwright? Is that to say you might know the identity of the young man in question? Yeah, you could say that. Think about it. Old Town, General Store, Deadbeat Son. There's only one guy I can think of who ticks all the boxes. I'm talking about Eddie, the son of the lady who runs the Newberry General Store. Oh, now I get it. You must be right. I've heard rumors before that he likes to go out partying at... Oh, wait. I've heard rumors before that he likes to go out partying at night. We still don't know how the hell a guy like him wound up being such a rich girl, though. There's gotta be more to the story still. We need to find more info. If you're looking for someone else to talk to, why don't you try Macmillan Cafe? I've seen the two of them talking out on the terrace before talking out on the terrace before a handful of times. Someone there might know something. I see. Thank you for the information. We'll be sure to look into it. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I've seen them go to Macmillan Cafe a lot. That's about all I know, though. You're probably better off talking to the staff over there, in my opinion. Oh, but before you go, don't you guys think you should treat yourselves to some ice cream? I promise you won't regret it. Oh my god, I was like, oh man, that was a long talk, but I said to make some sales.
Good grief.
Oh, wait, second floor. Hi there, I'm a private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. We're looking into a couple of people for one of our clients at the moment. You see any young rich girls hanging out with a rough around the edges kind of guy around here? Doesn't that have to be a big lead or nothing? Whatever you know, we'd appreciate if you shared it with us. Oh, a private investigator, huh? That's a neat job you have. You wouldn't happen to be that famous Spriggan everyone likes to talk about in these parts, would you? Spriggan? Oh, sorry, I got no idea what you're talking about. Man. Not to be rude, but we're pressed for time. We know those two have been at this cafe and we're looking for someone who can tell us more. Sorry if I offended you. Just not every day I get to talk to people like you. Anyway, I definitely know who you're talking about. I've seen those two people sitting at that table over there a lot lately. They get into some pretty interesting conversations. I know it's rude, but I can't help but listen in on them, you know. May we ask what they discuss in those conversations? Well, earlier... Wait, what is that? Wait, why does she have that like look at her in her eyes? Well, earlier the girl was asking him all sorts of things about kidnapping. Huh? Who? Like, what sort of cases have there been before and what goes into kidnapping someone and stuff like that? He had this serious expression on his face, but she looked happy and excited for some reason. Oh. Don't tell me this is all like a ruse to get her father's attention to actually care for and notice her due to the aforementioned supposed neglect or just plain ignoring of her or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, you know, you got your, I'll set you up with a penthouse suite and everything to live in so you can be more independent. There you go. I mean, I'm not sure how the CEO or father is as a character, but I mean, he's probably, if I give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, probably too busy to actually care for his own daughter given how busy his workload is and just the significance of the work he has to put in. And unfortunately, maybe all he can do is just provide her a place to live in and just like staff to take care of her as like guardians in a way. Or at worst, maybe doesn't care and just puts her in a penthouse to just like absolve himself of trying to spend any time to raise her properly. Either one of those two, I don't know, but I'm making assumptions. If only she thought to ask me. I'm an expert in that sort of thing. I could have told her everything she wanted to know and then some. This woman appears to have some very peculiar interests. That's so weird. Why would she want to talk about kidnapping? She must have had a reason. Wait, could it have something to do with this case? Yeah. Although, we still don't have enough proof yet to be sure. I don't know what you guys are going on about, but it sounds like you're able to figure something out. Glad I was able to help. Oh, one more thing. That guy seems to run with a pretty tough crowd. You better be careful if you want to keep investigating him. What sort of people are you talking about? Oh. Oh, wait. No, she was the one that brought up the kidnapping. But then, knowing the shady gang that he runs with... yeah, how does this all line up? From what I overheard, he belongs to Desire. They're a nasty gang, fighting, stealing, blackmailing, you name it. They've done it and more. Those people aren't above doing anything. Whatever it takes to get what they want, they'll do without blinking an eye. I don't think that guy understands what he's gotten himself into. He seems to believe they have more honors and morals than they really do. The girl doesn't seem to know any better either, and just went along with what he had to say. We talked to him before in the past. His name's Eddie. That was more or less the impression he gave me, yeah. That makes me think, they might just be using him for all he's worth, if his outlook toward them is that rosy. That's what I wanted to warn you about. It's not him you need to be concerned about. It's the people he works with that could be a problem. Ah. You still wonder about Mare too? Yeah, we'll probably have more revealed by like the end of Daybreak and all. Like usually these big mysteries, like Falcon will love to take the time like fleshing out more details because you know, what's the fun in the mystery if you just reveal it right away? But yeah, the whole thing with Mare is interesting. Like her being like I guess the main point of transforming into the Grendel. And then like Van's like vitals going all awry when like during that one time earlier in Tharbad. But then Reset working with Van to interrupt or contain the sequence or Mare from like having Van go overboard or overexerting himself with the transformation. That and the whole notion of bearing the nightmares, like what the heck does this all mean? It's like, I like this mystery's really got me like interested. Anyways, right, and it's entirely possible Eddie's being put up to something without realizing it. Thanks for the tip. You've given us a lot to work with. Now that we know all that, where should we go next? I think we got a good handle of what's probably going on here. Now we just need to confirm our findings and go from there. For now, we should figure out what's been going on with Eddie. Time to take a trip to Newberry in Old Town. I'd be careful if I were you. You guys are stepping into Desire territory with what you're doing. Of course, you're not the only one stepping into trouble. They sure seem to be using her friend who's with them as well.
Let's be on our way.
Oh, why hello.
Hey Brenda, I'm dropping by because of a job. I want to ask you about your son. Want to tell us what your kid's been up to lately? Oh, Adia, should I be worried? Did that boy of mine do something? No, nothing to be alarmed about. We were looking into something and we thought to ask him a few questions. How has he been doing lately? Feel free to go into as much detail as you can, please. Oh, that's a relief. Or as much as can be, really. I get no end of stress when it comes to that boy. As for how he's been lately, something does come to mind. He usually doesn't have a single mirror to his name, and will constantly demand I lend him some. Oh yeah, cause he's been looking for money. So he went to that rich girl to be... Oh no. But he looks like he's doing well lately. Actually, he even said he'd finally pay me back all he owed. That's good news, isn't it? You don't sound excited. Oh, I know for a fact that boy doesn't have a job, not even a part-time one. The money he's been getting is coming from that gang he's a part of. And if that's not enough, they said they might promote him if he did good with his current job, if you believe it. I think he mentioned having to do with helping this girl he met, but I really don't get it. Well, the plot thickens. Must be some big shit if he's up to offering, or wait. Must be some big shit if he's up to, or wait. If he's up to they're offering, if he's up to if they're, what? Oh, whatever. They're offering them authority. There's also the matter of the girl in question. At this point, I believe we can more or less piece together what his task entails. Ah, fuck me, I swear I'm getting cross-eyed like reading words right now. Like, the words are blurring together with all this reading I'm doing. So Eddie's really up to something dangerous, isn't he? That stupid son of mine. Could you please lend him a hand? Despite everything, I'm still his mother and would hate to see him hurt. Don't even need to ask. Neighbors gotta look out for each other. I'm glad we're finally done talking to Brenda. That was a lot. We have everything we need to report back to Brownsville now, don't we? Correct. Considering when the two sides are supposed to meet, the timing couldn't be better. Which means we're headed over to Dirk Memorial Park next. We'll take the time to go through all the info we gathered and come up with an action plan. Sounds good to me. You don't know if you're gonna make it to level 10 on the Cardinal Saint upgrade this time in Grand Blue? Yes, I'm still level 5 with my upgrades. Like, mainly, what was it? Mainly because, like, the in-game raid fighter is complete fucking ass. Like, I can't, like, by the time when I get in the mood to actually find a raid, I'm like, okay. And it's a fucking barren-ass wasteland of, like,
Time to depart.
There's nothing here. And then for 1 second, they pop up like 6 of them, but I only have time to get into 2 of them. And then by the time like 2 of them are done, the rest are gone. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Then let's head over.
I'll probably have to get around to it like off stream tomorrow or something and get that wrapped up because I do want to make sure I catch up on that. Anything new in this vending machine?
Indeed.
Nope. You're level 6 with 2 days left. Yeah, I mean, technically it shouldn't be that bad. The problem is just like how infrequently and how randomly the raids come up through pubs. You have other stuff to do too? Yeah, there's that too. Like, whatever it is we need to do. And then like, the infrequency of when you actually find public raids. And then put those two together and it's just like, oh, come on, dude. It's like you're being massively drip-fed. Like, the experience you need to max that out before the event ends. Oh, I remember you guys. You helped us out with our monster problem earlier. Thanks again for all that. As you can see, we're back in business thanks to you. A few areas still need work, but they'll reopen when they're ready. Hopefully we'll see a good uptick in visitors when all said and done. Actually, oh yeah, there's like this whole forest area. It's locked. Well, maybe we might go there if we talk to, Brunsfeld. Oh, it's so good to see you all. I gather your investigation into the culprit has finished, yes? Would you please inform me of what you found? Sure. We've more or less figured out what led to all this. It's gonna take some explaining, so let's go one step at a time. First thing you should know is your girl's been hanging out with a local punk named Eddie. He is part of a gang known as Desire, though he hasn't really fit in with them much until now. Desire? I've heard of that group. People say they're so ruthless and cunning, even the police closely monitor their movements. It's true, yet despite all that, it seems that Eddie's been making a fair bit of money lately. In fact, it started happening right when he and Brazelia first met. We have reason to believe those two facts are connected to each other. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Essentially, you believe this Eddie fellow is receiving payment in exchange for befriending my lady. Yeah, something like that. Considering who he hangs out with, it makes sense Desire would put him up to this. Although it's possible that the money might actually come from Brazelia herself. I see. To that end, we've uncovered evidence that appears to tie all of this together. According to his mother, Eddie said something rather peculiar to her. Namely that if his so-called current assignment went well, he could be promoted to the gang's upper leadership. Considering the timing of the statement, it feels all but certain that this assignment in question must refer to the kidnapping and ransom. Oh, I see. I believe I understand the situation now. Basically, it was Eddie who committed the kidnapping, while Desire was the organization that masterminded it, correct? Yeah, but that's not all. This is where things get crazy. It looks like Rosalia herself was in on the plan too. She was? Well, it checks out the more I think about it. Long story short, this whole thing is... I did not sign up for a bonus AP choice. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Is it? I mean, it. Honestly, I just want to go with the meme of why not both? Because like one, Brasilia like is in on this. Two, Desire is masterminding this to actually get some big ransom out of the CEO. So while Eddie and Brasilia like think it's not as serious as they think it is, Desire itself actually wants to go through with it, and if not, backstab Eddie or pretty much like betray them in some capacity or some shit, or have them do some heinous shit of like cross the line or you're not with us or something. So why not both? Truth of the matter is, this kidnapping is both real and staged at the same time. Oh, I will admit I had the faintest suspicion deep down that may indeed be the case. And let me rephrase my earlier assessment. In essence, my lady initially devised the kidnapping to be staged. However, now that Desire is involved, they're now attempting to turn it into an actual one with genuine stakes, yes? Bingo! They're only pretending to help her with her plan. But in reality, they're after a much bigger payday. Knowing how evil these guys are, I definitely wouldn't put it past them to try something like this. Oh, if only I paid greater heed to my lady's loneliness. Perhaps she wouldn't have felt the need to go to such extreme lengths. I'm so sorry. I can only imagine how you must feel right now. Well, that's what it is. We can take back, or we can't take back what's already happened. I think more than anything, she's trying to test her own man to see if she'll choose her over his work. Moving along, I believe the main question now is how to go about addressing the ransom itself. You do not have to respond to their demands. We can attempt to ambush them instead if you prefer. No, that's quite alright. My lady's safety is absolutely paramount. As much as I would prefer to avoid doing so, I'm fully willing to offer the money if that's what it takes. Are you sure? 10 million Mira is a massive amount, even for the president of a bank. Indeed it is. Nevertheless, I'm prepared to take full responsibility for such a loss. I'm certain that if my master were here, he would come to the same decision without a doubt. As you wish. Alright, then we'll play things straight with them. But keep in mind, we're talking about a gang that had the guts to pull something like this in the first place. I don't think it's realistic to expect these goons to be on the up and up when it comes time to make the exchange. Best we stay flexible and see how they act. Depending on how it all goes down, we may need to shift gears. If you do, we still might be able to get the girl back without you having to fork over any Mira. No promises, but we'll see. I appreciate the concern. It's clear how professional and thorough you all are. Regardless, we still have some time remaining before our meeting with my lady's captors is set to commence. Shall we wait here until it's time to depart for the rendezvous point? Let me give it some thought. Hold up. Alright, let's make our save yet again. Might as well. We're all set on our end. Actually, before we go, I doubt those goons would take too kindly to all of us rolling up at once. We should keep the number of people who meet with them to a minimum. You okay if it's only me who tags along? Certainly. That sounds like a wise suggestion. If I may make a suggestion, Mr. Arkwright, why don't you pretend to be my subordinate? Never thought I'd be an under-butler. Works for me. In that case, the rest of us will remain close by so that we can quickly move in, should you require our assistance. That sounds like a plan. Be careful, you two. Good luck, you guys. You got this. Thanks, guys. Stay sharp in case things go south. Several minutes later, Van and Rumsfeld arrived at the location designated for the ransom delivery. With only moments to spare, the two came prepared, hauling in an attache case filled with Mare. Attaché, I mean. There you are. Man, he really evokes that, like, punk gangster, like, look or whatever. Oh my god. Brownsfeld, you came. Oh, my lady, I'm so relieved you're alright. Whoa, now, let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. We specifically asked for the girls' pops to come do the trade-off, but I sure don't see him anywhere. What's the deal? Don't tell me he's the guy next to you. I find that a little hard to swallow. No, the master is currently away on business in a remote region. We, as our bodyguards, have been dispatched instead. Hey, Slowful, thank you for the raid. How's it going? What were you playing earlier? Sorry, not the guy you're looking for. But don't worry, we still made sure to bring what you're really after. You get 10 million Mare right here. Should be enough to satisfy you. It's good enough. You did the bare minimum you were expected to, at least. Sucks to be you, though, eh, girlie? His own daughter gets nabbed, and your old man just throws some cash at the problem. Can't even be bothered to show his face. Don't you think it's a little suspicious he's at work? Maybe he decided to ditch you and hang out with his girl toy instead. My father would never do any such thing. But I suppose, perhaps that he doesn't love me after all. Even if this failed to sway him. Roselia? My lady, you have nothing to fear. It's true the master is mad at times, but there's nobody in all of Zemuria who loves you more than he. If you don't mind, I have a message I'd like for you to hear. Perhaps it would demonstrate how he truly feels. Is that my mobile terminal? What's it doing here? The master sent a recording to this device yesterday. Please, have a listen. Is this thing on? Am I being recorded? First, I should explain that I had to take off this morning on the first train out. Since we cannot speak in person, I wanted to leave a message for you. Oh shit, at the very least. That's my father's voice. It really is him. I'm so sorry, Roselia. I'm always so distracted with my work. I can only imagine how lonely you must feel. Your birthday is coming up soon, isn't it? I know I was away on other business trips for the past 2 birthdays and wasn't able to celebrate as I should have. But I promise you, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure I'm home in time for your birthday this year. And when I do return, I'm going to give you your present myself. Until then, it pains me that I had to leave you alone yet again. Please, try to keep your spirits up. Know that I really, truly do love you, Roselia, my darling daughter. Father, I didn't realize you cared so much. He decided to step up and show that he knows how to be a dad for once. How'd you manage to come across that voicemail? Genuinely impressed. Well, I remember that the master asked me several days ago how to send such a message to someone. For the CEO of a fucking bank, he doesn't know how voicemail works? I thought a CEO in his position as a CEO of a fucking bank would be on the up and up with technology. It made me wonder if perhaps it was the young lady to whom he sent it. Then I went searching, and sure enough, there it was. How could I have been such a fool? I shouldn't have doubted Father and tested him like this. I'm sorry, Rumsfeld. I confess, this whole kidnapping was planned by me. I was scared Father didn't truly love me, so I... Oh, think nothing of it, my lady. You felt the need to act. I completely understand how you must feel. Thanks, Rumsfeld. I'm okay, Eddie. You can let go of my hand now. I might not have achieved what I set out to do, but I still want to pay everyone what I can in exchange for their time. Oh, Roselia, you don't have to do that. But if you're comfortable with it, I won't stop you. Not so quick, Eddie. This dumbass sob story's over. Now the fun begins. What's the meaning of this? We had a deal. Are you breaking it? You bet your fine rich ass we are. Why take your pitiful paycheck when we can make off with a hefty ransom? And it's all thanks to our wonderful pal Eddie. We could have done it without him. Not every day you meet a gullible mark who's just begging to be held hostage and robbed of her own money. You can't be serious. You tricked me, Eddie. I trusted you. No, that's not true. I only agreed to help out with your fake kidnapping, I swear. This is news to me too. As for you two gents, don't even think about trying anything funny. Hand over the case nice and quiet-like. Make it quick, or else I can't guarantee Daddy's little girl will celebrate her birthday in one piece. If you even put a single scratch on Miss Briselia, you will pay for it. Man, I hate being right. I had a feeling it'd go down like this. I didn't ask you to introduce yourself, but I know you're that famous Spriggan everyone always talks about. I was on the lookout for cops and braces, but I sure didn't count on meeting someone like you. That geezer over there is one conniving old fart. So you know about Mr. Arkwright as well, do you? I figured you'd be some mere hoodlum, but it appears you're smarter than you look. A shame you wasted on such nonsense. Well, if you know who I am, then we can cut right to the chase. I took on a job, and I fully intend to complete it. You're giving that girl back, one way or another. If you want to make a deal, we can talk. And not until you hand her over first. Otherwise, I got permission from my butler friend to send you straight to Adios. Don't think I won't do it. Hey, hold on, Jeffrey. The desire I know would never stoop to something this low. Put the gun down before you do anything we'll all regret, please. We never do something like this. Don't make me laugh. You don't know the first thing about us. Listen, I got you in the gang for one reason and one reason only. Because you made for a handy, expendable pawn. Well, you know what? You did good, putting this rich brat up to all this. Better than I ever expected, really. I owe you one, so I'll tell you what. You can leave our gang right now, if you're so queasy about getting your hands dirty. How about it? You can't be serious, Jeffrey. Tell me you're lying. I looked up to you. I thought you were badass. Quit your sniffing already. Eddie. Anyway, getting back to business. Where were we? Oh, right, letting the girl go free. I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. Last time I checked, you weren't in a position to be making demands of us. As far as we're concerned, this chick's just a pile of used bait now. Sure you want to push your luck? Very well. We shall go ahead and hand over the briefcase. All we ask is that you return the young lady to us unharmed. Yeah, get my word. Now step forward nice and slowly. Any sudden movements and I'll blow her brains out. Stop right there. Leave the case on the ground and go straight back. I'll only let her go if you do. Got it, I hear ya. Now comes the tricky part. There's no way he hands her over quietly. We already agreed that Runsfeld would go in and rescue her while I held these idiots back. The question is what to do about the money. The safest thing would be to prioritize her safety and let the cash go. That'd be 10 million Mare down the drain. Probably chump change. On the flip side, Rumsfeld and I trust Eddie with the case and focus on rescuing the girl. What to do? Aww. So Rumsfeld will go in and rescue Briselia while we hold the desire back, but the money will still be there. Rumsfeld and I could trust Eddie with the case and rescue the girl. Huh. Ooh. Trust Eddie with the money. So the plan's already going to be Van holds people back, and then Rumsfeld will rescue Brasilia, but then where does that leave Eddie? Will he... Will he actually grab the money and not die or get injured in the process? Or... does... I'm assuming we're prioritizing her safety. Van, instead of trying to push everyone back, tries to secure Brasilia while leaving the case wide open for everyone else to grab. On one hand, I really don't want to give Eddie the second chance, but he does seem legitimately like bad for the situation as it currently is. But does he have the capability to actually secure the money without essentially getting wounded in the process? Oh. Fuck. Part of me wants to keep placing my trust in other people, but I don't know. I think we prioritize her safety. It's settled. Forget the money. Rescuing the girl comes first. Alright, look. We have every intention of giving you the money, just like you asked. But we need to trust you'll fill your end of the bargain. What do you say you let it go forward a bit first? What did I just tell you? You're in no position to try to boss me around. Now, are you gonna do as I say or what? Fine, you made your point. Is this good enough for you? Van did as he was told and tossed the attaché case. Huh, you moron. You really did it. Damn right I did. Now it's your turn. Hand her over, now. Huh. You think out there netting does much cash doing nothing? I'm just gonna let her go? I'd have to be stupider than you. Amazing. A few measly little threats were enough to convince you to part ways with 10 million Mira. You're one of a damn kind. We'll be holding on to her for the time being. Better start scrounging up some more Mira for the next ransom. No. Too damn predictable. Get the Mira, boys. It's ours now. Yes, sir. Don't think I didn't see this coming, too. Right back at you. What? My lady, over here. Okay. What the hell are you idiots doing? Don't blame me, boss. That old dick's stronger than he looks. Damn it. I wasn't planning you guys putting up such a fight. Here's a thought. How about I take the money and we call it even? Deal? Fine. What does I hate seeing you get your grubby hands on it? Huh. Haters gonna hate. Later, suckers. Damn. Man, okay, now I'm really curious just to reload and see what happens if we trusted Eddie. I was kind of wondering if like a fight would have broke out regardless. Well, what an asshole. That leader of theirs was a crafty little prick to the end. Huh. Eddie, you alright? Well, that escalated quickly. At least it seems like Brasilia made it out safe and sound. That's what counts. The bad guys were able to make off with the ransom money, though. Yeah, I really don't want them to make off with the ransom money. Oh, please don't concern yourselves with that. It was a small sum to pay to ensure my lady's safety. Indeed, without that money, I thought they would have backed down otherwise. That's my take, too. We managed to resolve things amicably enough. so sorry I put you through that nightmare. I can't tell you how glad I am that you're okay. Oh, it's alright, Eddie. And just relieve you aren't too hurt. If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. I feel terrible for believing that you deceived me. It's nice to see the two of you make amends. I must emphasize, your business with us is not done. You put the young lady in danger in the first place. I wish to hear your side of the story later in order to get a full picture of what transpired. Is that alright? Yes, absolutely. I don't know how I'll ever make up for lost money though. Oh, is he basically just gonna work for the hotel? Oh, please don't take this out on Eddie. It's my fault any of this ever happened. Well, looks like you can handle things from here. Unless you need anything else, I think we're gonna bounce. Mr. Arkwright, everyone, thank you again for your assistance. No words are enough to express my gratitude to you.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Love to see it.
Or deposited.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, so that was the lawful decision. Your cipher's ringing, Van. So it is. I swear I've seen this number before.
What's up, Arkwright? Heard you had a bad time in Tharbad.
Not you.
Aw, what do you mean, not you? You're gonna make me cry.
Can you blame me for being wary? You people are always hovering over me, judging how I choose to handle my work. Plus, I have a sinking feeling you're only calling to bring trouble to my doorstep. Again.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, this job's a toughie for sure. I'll cut to the chase. Would you mind coming with me to the 13th?
Wait. Does he get to be a guest character? Or can we play him, please? The 13th. Sure, you don't need me to spell out what that means. You strike me as the kind of guy who'd drop by there a lot. No comment. I'm curious, what kind of business do you have there? Oh, nothing major. But it's not exactly a place I fit in, especially as of late. So I figured I'd ask you if you could tag along. Come on, help a guy out, will ya? Alright, you win. You owe me one after this, though. Wanna meet up in the C3 area? Sure thing. Oh, and don't feel like you need to rush if you got other business to take care of. I can keep myself busy while I wait. So what did he want? Nothing much. Don't worry about it. Guess I'll head over once I wrap up all the work. Choosing to call it a day will advance the main story. Okay, time out. Now I'm just really curious. What happens if we actually trust Eddie? Okay, I'm really curious. What happens here? It's settled. I'm gonna trust Eddie to keep the money safe. You're damn right I did. Now it's your turn. Hand her over. Now. Huh. Wait. Okay, now. I'm just gonna read the new lines. Hey, buddy. Wanna clear your name and do something good for once? Think fast. Van flung the attaché case at Eddie, who caught it. Huh? Holy, this thing's heavy. Think you can scam us out of our dough, do you? Give it here, Eddie. No, I'm not letting Desire get a single coin. Wrong choice, bud. I gave you a chance. Now go say hi to Adios, dipshit. Ah! Eddie! What? My lady, over here. Okay. What the hell are you idiots doing? Don't blame me, boss. Oh, wait. Wow. So, we really did, like, keep the money safe and everything. Oh, okay, but wait, are we actually fighting now? Oh, shit. But the numbers on our side. It's 5-on-2, or should I say 1? Famous or not, you're still just a single sprig and flying solo. I'd love to see you take on all of us. You think I still work solo, huh? Well, I got some bad news for you, pal. Arkwright Solutions is expanding these days. Everyone, are you okay? Your fun's over now that we're here. Now it's 5-on-4. Though I do believe it's fair to say the balance of power has tipped in the other direction. All of which is to say, thank you all for coming to our aid. Some reinforcements, you got chicks with you. Yeah, we still got the edge. Come on, Jeffrey, let's get him. Damn it. No, we're pulling out. What? You heard me. I said we're pulling out. But you heard him, boys. It's time to scrap. Don't think you won, jackass. I'll make you regret crossing us. That was a surprising turn of events. I have expected them to press their luck and come in swinging. Guess Desire got some brains after all, especially in that fearless leader of theirs. But that's not the important thing right now. Oh shit, I can't believe I actually got shot back there. Oh. Eddie, Rumsfeld, he needs first aid right away. Can you help him? Certainly, my lady. Let me help too. Okay, so he did get shot. Oh, good work, everyone. We got a lot done today, between rescuing Berzelia and patching up Eddie. He's not completely out of the woods. I got a hunch those goons are gonna have it out for him after what he pulled. So I took the liberty of tipping the cops off about this whole mess so they can keep him on their radar. But at least you'll live to see another day thanks to our little hostage's quick thinking, kid. Eddie did nothing wrong. He was tricked by all the rest of them. How could I not help? He even managed to save the money. Thank you so much for everything, Eddie. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. What I said was terrible. No, it's okay. I totally understand. I'm the one who ought to be apologizing here. I'm sorry I put you through that nightmare. And tell you how glad I am that you're okay. It's nice to see the two of you make amends. We'll cover the cost of his care. It's the least we can do to repay him for what he's done. Looks like you can handle things from here then. Unless you need anything else, I think we're going to bounce. Mr. Arkwright, everyone, thank you again for your assistance. Can I begin to tell you just how grateful I am to have you on our side?
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Oh, okay, so just like that.
Love to
so
see
I'm guessing gray or is that chaos? I'm guessing gray. Yeah. What? Wait, what do you mean that's not gray rank 3 yet? Oh, bull fucking shit.
So,
okay, whoops. Okay, so which outcome did I prefer? Meta-wise, I want that extra law point, because it's kind of lagging behind a bit. But on the other hand, I mean, Eddie might have gotten shot, but he's still alive. That sounds so bad. But yeah, he's still alive and relatively well. The 10 million Mira's safe. They made amends and everything. And Desire doesn't get the money to run rampant with whatever they might have bought with it, if whatever storyline with Desire would actually, okay, time out. I'd actually be interested if they actually took the money and let's say through later point in the game, or let's say through some carryover save into Daybreak 2, I'd be surprised if we encountered Desire again, and whatever encounter we have with them, it'd be a tougher encounter if they kept the money, and because they would have some kind of expensive upgrades that make them tougher. I would be very surprised and delighted to see that actually happen. But yeah, because that kind of raises a question, in terms of the quest and subplots and all that stuff with how this is laid out in the grand scheme of the Daybreak or Calvard arc. We know that Almada's been a big mafia that's been really powering itself up and making waves in the criminal underworld. But there's also Desire trying to like get in edgewise, like within Edith and everything, sending off people to die, like putting up people for like, or trying to like look for gullible gang members as expendable pawns to manipulate and everything. And then like, let's say they actually do get their way in this case of them getting that 10 million Mira. I really wonder how, or if or how they'll include Desire in future side quests, or hell, potentially even some main story significance in terms of like something brewing that like Desire's like ramping up their game even more, especially with their newfound money. Because with 10 million Mira, you can afford a lot of shit. If not, get your hands like invested in certain other ventures or something, and maybe spread their influence and power or something. But I'm probably thinking too deeply into like this like small, well, sorry, this minor faction, all things considered, within the grand scheme of Daybreak in general. But I don't know, it has me thinking. But honestly, like, putting aside whether or not I want more law points or grade points, I rather prefer this outcome so that they don't get what they want. Like, Eddie might be a little bit banged up, but I mean, he's still living, he's got police protection. Surely he wouldn't die even with police protection. Well, actually no, it's not police protection. It's the van tipped him off, or tipped off the police that Desire's like been escalating their activities. But yeah, I think I'll just take this outcome, honestly. Oh, I'll save over this one. You know, I was also actually hoping that we'd actually get a fight to break out, but yeah, like, I don't think there's any way we won't see Jeffrey in some later point in time. He's too significant of an NPC to just like, for them to just ignore, have nothing else to do with. But yeah, okay. Let's see. Then we have like Seiden district with
Heading to the objective.
I'm assuming the monster. Oh, it's all the way in the mid. Oh, son of a bitch. Ah, fuck it. We're fighting this monster.
Stay alert for ranged attacks.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Oh. So you have like the big drums and everything, but then you have that like, that jaw or mouth like around like the little center, or what the fuck? That is so weird. Hey, they're weak to wind. No, they're mostly weak to earth instead. Oh, damn it.
Time to go all out.
I'll give them rot. Oh, they moving.
I won't hold back.
And they rotted
This is
already.
your chance for a shard boost.
Keep it up. It's working. Accessing. Initialize. Mr. Arkwright. If you please.
Think fast. Take this.
You won't get away with this.
Pull out all the stops.
Maybe proceed with caution. Good luck.
Activating skill.
Target locked. You're trapped.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line! Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit broken. Activating skill.
Give me power! Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit broken.
Activating
Watch
skill.
closely! Accelerating!
Alright, we got our 2 times damage bonus.
It's over! Radiant Vapor!
Boost gauge limit increased. Deploying shield.
Got your number.
Nice counter. Guardian 2.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Threat detected. Take care. Watch out! Something's
Deploying
coming.
shield.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working. Certain arts will work better. Full boost. Go all out. I suggest we strike now.
Actually, you know what? Fuck.
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Ha! We're down.
Alright. Oh, we got a stun too. Ooh.
Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Big damage. Big damage.
Nice. Moving on up.
Barry's Rapid Burst has been upgraded to Rapid Eruption.
I could do better.
Oh yeah, Aaron's missing out on all his XP. Oh man. Oh right, didn't make use of Excelcraft or... Oh, I should have made use of that more actually. I mean, we couldn't get 7 Rush because they all keep lining up the turns like one after the other. Oh well. Found Quartet.
Great job, you guys. Mira deposit confirmed.
Gray 3? No! Come on! It's right! It's right there on the blip! Come on! One additional free time point was added for completing all 4 SPGs. Bro! It's literally right there! Look at- oh wait, wrong button. Look at this shit! It's right there! What do you mean? Bull fucking shit! You know what? I'm going back to the
Heading
bathhouse.
to the objective. Stepping inside?
I feel good as new.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
God damn it. Alright, so what's this new thing that we got? Also, wait, what's this? Slay 1000. Ooh! Oh! Amalthea. Arts damage increases with lower HP. Oh. Oh! We got some enmity going here. Alright.
Adjustment complete.
Oh, that gets us our 12 space and 8 time. So SDLM boost and Crisis Force could probably be... Wait. Maybe? Yeah, probably. And then... Space and time. No, we can't get EP Charger. Wait, what about here? There's Serrific Force. And we have a chance of getting... Building for Avenging Arrow? Oh, yeah, like, you could put this in, you get Serrific Force, and then you get, like, the 8 time you need, and then... You use 1 tier 3 Water Quartz, and you get Serrific Force, and then you just need 4 time and 3 wind. Four time and 3 wind. Oh, the fortune only gives 2. It only gives 2 wind. Oh, come on. Oh man. Okay. But I think we'll actually leave it here early for tonight, because like we still got like all the connection events, the virtual combat sims that I actually kind of want to play out, but maybe I'll like for the hell of it grind it off stream, but also like do a round or two like for the next session or whatever. But I also do want to see how well you can actually grind that out. But yeah. Like, we'll leave the connection events for later. We've read the Tyrell Times. We checked out all the stores, I think. I might need to double check that. And... yeah, like, everything should be good around here. But yeah, okay. Because I gotta go early and get ready to do something early in the morning tomorrow, IRL. So yeah, I think this is a good stopping point with getting through the usual like beginning of chapter Edith patrols and stuff, and then you know we do a round of like the combat sim stuff. We go through the connection events, finish whatever Jin has for us, and we'll probably then there's still like the nighttime the usual nighttime activities. Oh man. Actually, I think that'd be like a session in itself, especially if we take the time to read the connection events and stuff. Oh god. I think we need like yet another session to actually go over to the Basel Institute for our next part of the chapter 4. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go leave it here for tonight. Alright. So, thanks so much for watching. No raid or whatever tonight on Twitch. I mean, I haven't been raiding much, if at all, lately, but... I mean, you know what, I probably should go raid. But, okay. As for everyone on YouTube, though, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed Trails Through Daybreak tonight. No stream tomorrow, because I'll be doing a thing that'll probably, put me out of commission for the following night. So yeah, just have a chill rest day, catch up on some gacha, get ready for the next Daybreak session at a later point in time. But yeah, so take care YouTube, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.